anything, then you get everybody gets advantage on them.
Which one did Chris take?
Crusher. What's your primary weapon?
Bursts.
Sickle.
Oh, okay. So if you hit somebody with a punch, then it's if you crit somebody with a punch, then that's when crusher.
Well, if we would ever like actually get gold coins and with these guys, I was gonna buy a different weapon, but he believes that we don't need gold, so.
Yeah, you're monks. Monks don't need gold.
I screenshot this one over
And then what was the other bonus that I gave you?
Just keep the moving.
for Crusher.
Yeah, there's one other bonus that gives you.
5. You can move it.
Oh, you can push people.
5 feet.
Yep.
To an unoccupied space provided the target is no more than one size weapon.
Yep. So when you hit somebody, you can push them away from you.
Gotcha.
And then you can run after.
Does it say they have to make a strength save or anything?
Nope. As long as they are no larger than one size larger than you.
That's kind of broken.
Yeah. So you punch somebody and then immediately run away.
Into the lava.
Yes.
That's the best math I've ever done. Who's just taking out the ruler to and go, this dwarf, I think you're going in that lava.
So you're hitting us with something hard then tonight?
Yeah. Without an Alec.
Yeah.
We need Rotten to play his flute.
He is currently trying to downscale the dungeon.
No, he is not.
Oh, he is not.
No.
We are boned, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not very good. We
Don't
needed
get
Rotten.
that.
We needed Rotten to play his flute, so you couldn't be so scared we can't.
There's Rotten Lair.
He ain't gonna be here. He's in Virginia.
Unless he can make it here, and unless we can wait
7 hours.
7 hours, yeah.
Oh shoot, man! I didn't know we were playing these. Oh shoot, man! He's watching.
Does Radiant Sun or anything go up at?
So, for those keeping track at home, we have no monkey man, and Mud's got the gird. So, Mud's got the gird. So we the gird got him.
Did you see that message I sent you on Discord?
Yeah, I did.
What's got Gerd?
Let's get green! Let's go live.
The Gert.
Alright. So,
That over. Blue raspberries.
I took them all.
Ah,
I know.
I should have known it.
I will fight a man for a blue
Dude, those are the
raspberry.
best.
It is the best. I got the bag for the blue raspberries. There are only 3 in the bag.
What?
No,
No, bag of dum
I
dums?
know it.
Because they know that those are the best.
They make individual bags of blue dum-dums.
They do?
I like the cotton candy.
That same size, even.
There's a couple cotton candy in there. If you're gonna take one, you gotta take a mystery one though.
I already took a mystery one. I've
Wow.
taken my
Our
punishment.
first one has to be mystery.
You have to, if you're gonna eat 2 of them, start with a mystery. Yeah. Because there's not very many really good ones in there.
No way! He pulled the blue!
No shit.
Yes.
Alright.
Fair enough, we played by the rules.
This is great.
Fucked around and found out.
See, you overlooked the mystery ones and you missed the 4th blue raspberry.
It could be blue and.
You ought to just take them and
Cotton
like
candy,
hold
too.
them up to
It's all
the
blue
light.
That's all blue raspberry.
Oh boy. That's good shit. Okay.
You are still in large, I believe.
I forgot we just got done fighting fire giants.
You did just get done fighting fire giants and their gnolls and
We
all
have
of
saved the hobbits.
There were halflings that you have rescued.
The Trail of Ears, as I claimed them to be.
They were taking their ears from them. They sit kind of glumly on the ground. They seem not at all.
The ears of people.
Let's kind of do let's do a recap and then we'll do a jump in. So you guys fought these fire giants, and they had the knolls and things there, and then from the wilderness runs this frost giant who starts assisting you, presumably only because you're fighting fire giants. And then at the very end, he kind of addressed the giant bear. There was some camaraderie between the giant bear and the giant frost giant. And he assisted Donut up. You were down, I think, and I think he picked you up. That's kind of maybe where we'll pick up. What is this guy? Hang on just a second.
Don't worry, Ink. I can speak giant. Very lingual.
For sure the bear can too, so.
Well, I'm just saying I can translate for you.
I'm sure if I asked
So
nicely, he
with
would-
the hand to pull Donut up, I have to think of what voice I was using for him.
You last session was steady.
Steady.
Guten Tag, mein Freunde.
As the bear comes up, he tells you, I have been looking for you, specifically you, friend. You have something that I want.
He's looking up.
Donut's gonna like look over his battle scars and be like, "What?"
It seems you have come into possession of the magical item known as the conch.
The magic conch shell.
The shell?
You took it from the dead sister. Not my sister. She's
Tried to
fucking
cross the
ugly. But sister giant.
What's it do?
That I don't know. But I know I can't take it from you while you are alive.
It is not very good.
But I also know you may be interested in helping me find out what it does.
Question.
I think you're down.
No, I know. This is an out of game question.
Sure.
I know we were different characters at the time. Is this from the giant that
Big lady?
Big lady.
that we all like teamed up to knock the chair out from
Yep.
under her and she fell into the hole?
Yep.
Okay.
About killed Donut.
Yeah.
Would have taken him.
Yeah.
You were wanting to.
I was gonna get
Was
body
it-
slammed.
How long does the potion of Biggie Boy last?
It's
Okay.
Is it lasts for a minute.
So as the giant is like picking you up, shaking your hand, telling you these things, he's talking to you face level, and then his chin kind of
Well, the fact that
down and down and
you took those
down.
giants out in 1 minute is astonishing.
Yeah, it was within a minute for sure. Shrink Donut down to about his regular boy size.
Yeah, look at me go.
So we did it in 10 rounds.
Within 10 rounds for sure.
For sure, we did it in
About
like
6,
5.
Yeah.
Quick math.
It was shorter than that because it was like 2 turns.
It's pretty quick.
Because I got hit once and was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Ooh, please don't hit me again."
Yeah.
You have downed ally, and anybody hurt besides that guy?
Oh.
Go tend to wounds. I wait here, and you see he just kind of like plops himself down here. Not plops, but kind of just
I play with grass.
Don't worry.
pulls an entire tree and twiddles it between.
Does
his
the
teeth.
ground around him like wither at his like
not wither,
presence?
but is icy?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I can
There's a
do.
coolness near him. Not that he. If he was to take a long rest here, he would wake up and there would be frost on him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I can do the healing word. If that is good.
I'm just glad my
Healing word?
It's the multiple people, isn't it?
That's mass cure wounds.
Yes.
Or prayer of
Prayer of
healing.
Cure wounds.
You have
Which
a
one?
Sharpie.
You have prayer of healing?
Not a Sharpie,
I have
Expo?
healing
Expo.
word,
Not healing
in
word.
that-
It's like a second
In
one.
that bag, yeah, in the front of it.
prayer of healing, but I don't have any third level spells. I used them in the fight.
There's some in there.
You just leveled up.
If that counts,
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
guess.
Go Go ahead.
Yeah, just run prayer of healing.
Okay. Let me boop boop boop. And
So we get Chris taken care of. We
Yep.
get
Yep.
we get that ball rolling. It wasn't so much of a do this in turn order. It was kind
Right,
of just a
yep.
cinematic.
do I need to roll anything? Or?
No. Because we'll take a long rest here.
Where do we need to go to find out what the shell does?
How much?
Doesn't matter.
Just
Doesn't
go
matter.
for it.
Sorry, I was just asking.
There is a place called Eye of All Father. We go there.
Norse. I like it.
Is your voice
Does Donut know about the All Father?
I'm gonna need
History. Need a
coding.
17.
Probably not. Rolled a 15.
15 is
That's a. That's a 14.
14. You may have actually read his name. You know giants, there's some sort of big boss. You've done actually some study in the area adjacent, so the name, it's like when you're scrolling through a Wikipedia page and you click all the blue links and you go look at those later.
Right.
You click the link, but you never got to that Wikipedia
Gotcha.
page. So he's been in your studies, but it's not his father. You're smart enough to know that. There's an above
Right.
him. But
What's Donut's intelligence?
8.
Right on.
my man graduated college with an 8.
We're done together.
What's mine? I'm sure it's 8 too.
Intelligence is a dump stat.
Mine's 8 too.
Yeah! Hope we weren't wanting to make any sort of intelligence checks tonight.
What's Sprite's intelligence? He doesn't know we can't hear him. He's been trying to.
Hello.
Hello!
Mud, quit leaning on your cord, man.
I have a 12.
Okay.
Ah, the bird's smarter.
Slightly smarter.
Hey.
Smarter
I
than the
know, that's
average
wisdom,
man.
not intelligence. Wiser than an owl.
Not one of my characters has a positive strength stat.
Wow.
I'm misled.
This lad too. He's in the danger zone.
While we're here, I would like to cast Detect Bots on the Ice Giant, if possible.
You know that if you fail that, either way, he knows.
He knows either way?
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, don't do something stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Your
That's an
intelligence
8.
is
That's
an
an 8 kind of.
What are you trying to suss out?
I can just do an insight check. I kind of want to know what.
Just asking.
Fun. I was kind of.
As you guys are tending to each other and kind of healing, he pulls out this massive fucking mag bar. He's got a cloak around him that has a pin, and it's a big piece of steel, and he pulls out a flint rock, and these sparks, like huge basketball-sized
He
sparks,
learned
rain
nothing
down
from
into this brush pile.
learned nothing
He
from
grabs
Smokey the Bear.
grabs a dead pine and turns it upside down in the middle of all this and just sends sparks into it. And there's a huge bonfire kind of here in the middle of the path here. And he kind of kicks back a little bit and kicks his boots off and puts his big giant toes out in front of the fire.
So when we do it accidentally, it causes a forest.
Question.
But
If he's an ice giant, why would he need a fire?
To make the lamb, and he reaches into his
Ah,
pocket
okay.
and pulls out an entire lamb roast and runs a kebab through it and just holds him over the fire like a marshmallow.
Can I go up to him and ask, could I have some of that?
in common or giant?
Oh wait, you probably can't understand me.
You know him,
Ah.
second lamb. He's the slightest second.
Let's go,
He's the
baby.
slightest second lamb. What the fuck? He'll hand you the tree with a lamb on it that you can.
It's because we're not giant.
You can kind of get to that here in a second. Yeah,
Racism.
a little bit.
I'm from the Feywild. I know the
The best
giant
part
kid.
is
I'm still treated.
Yeah, that's why he hands it to you. He hands it to you not as if, oh, this will be heavy. he has seen you giant and doing things, and just hands it to you like, oh, here, like I hand you a bottle of water.
What level are you?
1 ton weight limit, baby.
It's not like a tree, but it's an aspen pole, like a whole skewered
Are
through
you
the
level
thing.
6. Yeah.
So what brings you, deer, cat, owl,
Maybe not the deer. Just to
armor skunk?
clarify, I am a fool.
It's been a while since. What are you?
Oh,
we
we're
were running.
saving the headphones.
Oh yeah, we were running away from what's his face. I don't say that out loud.
About whom?
We were saving these halflings. Yeah.
From the Trail of Ears.
Yes.
It's not very good. They were being given up to the fire giants to power their big mech.
Ah.
It's not very good. We tried to stop it, and we did.
Your aspiration is to stop the fire giants.
You could say that.
Yes.
Yeah, we've run into them before.
I do not want to lie, but I don't want to die.
We've had well, not. I should say myself and Sprite. We've had a couple run-ins with the fire giants throughout our time as monks.
I've heard of it.
And you go knowing she's building armor.
See?
Yeah. We feel an obligation to that.
We have saying in giant something common. Your wine overfills your barrels.
Yeah.
You
have
just
it.
drink it.
I like your style. And he reaches into his backpack and pulls out a
Let's
can
go!
and just dunks off the top of it, like ripping the top off a can of Coke, and just sits it down near you.
It
How you gonna pick it up?
It
Well,
might-
you can.
It might be the
He,
cursed
he does
With
take the
my
first
hands.
swig out of it and then hands it down to you.
It might
It's
be the
about half
cursed
of what
wine.
that is. Hog said.
What Kurt?
Is this the cursed wine?
No. No, it would not be.
Doesn't matter to
Not
me.
to you.
Bottoms up, baby.
I feel like it'd be so big, you're just drowning yourself in wine.
No, you gotta-
The giant takes the first half swig.
Have you
out
seen
of it
that
and hands it down.
Instagram thing? It's like Chugs the cow who
Chugs! Sticks his head in.
Yeah. Very Chugs.
Darn it, Chugs! You idiot.
Idiot.
Slow down, Chugs.
Where we are going, we may find answers to her. If I could go and wrestle her, I would do it. But she's very powerful.
Question: would you happen by chance to have the giant potion for our friend here?
An enlarging one?
Enlarging potion.
No.
Potion. No. I don't know. Just thought you maybe that never hurts to ask.
That's kind of racist to assume. 'Cause all
It's
giants
not.
have a giant potion.
I don't think that's not.
I'm actually a little dwarf who runs around.
Just that and the accent is what makes it funny.
No.
Little dwarf.
No, I do not.
Oh, man, that never hurts to ask people.
What's that dwarf game we're playing?
Deep Rock?
Yeah,
Do they drink
that's where
the
half
beers?
that's where half his accent is coming from.
No, it's not.
Is it really
This
not?
is its own different.
Okay.
I played this character before. I played a frost giant Goliath in one of Cole's campaigns.
That's pretty cool.
He was fun. He was like altitude. He could go to like any altitude and not take cold
Right.
or whatever damage. It was awesome.
And there
Uh,
are mysteries in here.
Okay. Do we have any questions, answers, comments, anything as we're sitting here around the fire with Frost Giant? He's kind of told you what his plans and considerations are.
I think we're gonna die today, or tomorrow, whenever we see this woman.
Is he all alone?
He seems to be, yes. We'll put Monkey Man over here. So he's
The giant's cattle are working with vampires. the tribes of Yakman.
This was cherry too.
Yes, that makes sense. Tell me, in Giant,
Why have food?
there is a ancient worm of red scale named Ashka. Are you familiar with him?
I can understand giant. Am I familiar with Ashka?
How long have you been in the capital?
Maybe.
I guess the answer is yes, because he scried on the whole capital. So yeah.
Maybe like 6 months.
So there was a time in recent history where Ashka scried with his big dragon eye on the entire capital while everybody's asleep.
Oh, I was Gelmick at the time.
Yes.
I sensed that. Okay.
You would have.
I think it happened to them too, because it happened to
Yeah.
Bo.
Everybody was in. So yes.
Yeah.
For those of you who understand Giant, the answer is affirmative. Then
I don't think anything happened to Ink.
he working with bloodsuckers,
What about this guy?
dragons, and bloodsuckers. It's a strange. I'm finding brown dragons.
You can't understand.
The bloodsuckers manipulate and take the magic from the dragon's blood.
I'm just sitting here like looking back and forth.
Actually,
what's going on?
in your head, Buck is explaining it to you.
Okay, cool.
Dragons aren't giants, right?
No, we hate those bastards.
Oh, okay.
They're big.
I need a new sword.
Okay.
What, like?
I've known you for 2 hours.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's why you are holding the shell and I am not.
Why not keep both?
You wield a respectable weapon. I like you. But he like wiggles his toes a little bit, and you kind of see the bottom of his foot, and he kind of makes that, I'll step on you. Don't make me.
I'm just doing a job, man.
Telepathy is just, this guy is super spooky.
I wonder if he would know where we could get a dragon slaying weapon.
Oh yeah, easy.
Where?
Well, there's several old. I mean, I have one. And he from his back produces his great
What if you did a trade-off?
axe, I believe.
What if you did a trade-off? You give him a
He
giant
has-
slaying sword, and he gives you the dragon slaying
But
sword.
I still need mine.
True. We can do wield both.
He pulls his great axe
Can you do that?
from his back,
Still
and
takes
it
2
it sings with a cold aura as he lifts it from his back. Think of like the Skyrim cold frost effect on the weapon. You can read Giant. You can see that down the hilt and on the blade, it's called Gert's Great Axe. Gert being some giant of Yon.
That's great.
Gerd's great axe?
Gert's Great Axe.
Not Gerd?
No, G-U-R-T.
Oh.
Gert.
Mud's got one of those going on in his gut right now.
It's not ice though, it is fire.
my gird.
Such a legendary name. Gert's Great Axe. Gert was important enough to write his own name on the Great Axe.
Gert, yes, was neither one of you would really know. Seemed to be. It's got like royal filigree around it.
Oh, okay.
So he was a
Gotcha.
big frost giant.
Big 'em.
It reminds me of like the Indiana Jones journal.
There's
Oh,
there's
yeah.
several old giant camps. Some giants we may encounter may have. Several ways to take down these spiny demons.
I'm trying to think of.
Is it on the way?
Are we gonna encounter
We
more,
can find one.
more like
We
we're
find
gonna encounter some vampires here? Some bloodsuckers?
Oh no, not today. Hopefully not today.
Because I'm trying to think of like, how do little guys like us even defend ourselves against giants?
With one of these.
When we can't use
Sorry.
When you pull it, this like
It's like nails on a chalkboard
like
to him.
20-foot tall man, there's a wince of like, yes, nails on a chalk. You pull it, and there's this reaction like, I don't know, not arachnophobia levels of like, but there is a, he puckers his cheeks every time. He has a respect for you, but now that you are like touching it and moving around and doing stuff with it, he's keeping an eye on it as he eats his lamb. There's not a nervousness, but there's a hey, I'm gonna assess the threat. And he's told you, I respect you, and you wield a weapon that you are holding the conch, and I respect you doing all those things.
I guess we're just gonna put on donut for any giants then. And or mini punches.
I'm right here.
I guess you're going with us.
I'm right here.
Sorry.
Speaking of,
Why did you
he
see that
goes
go out?
over to the fire giant. And what's he gonna take? You look too small for the whole skull. And he lifts the fire giant by his beard and punches him in the mouth as hard as he can. And reaches into a cracked open face and pulls out a tooth.
Ugh.
Is this his new armor?
He then he takes a big rock and splits it in two. So you got two big hefts of giant's tooth. You have bone necklace. Your fingers are smaller, and he hands you this hunk of bicuspid. Probably apple size by the time he's botched it all down. Carve it, do whatever, but out here, in these days and times, wearing someone else's bones means you are boss.
And Donut's the boss.
I like being boss.
Donut.
More bones, bigger boss. And he like lifts his cowl off a little bit. Owl, bear, all kinds of human, all kind of different. And he kind of covers back up with his little cape and cowl. He's got this big fur
I'm gonna say
of
my
a
head.
winter wolf over his shoulders.
I can't hear you in your head.
Oh, you can't?
I can only talk to you.
You can only talk to me in my head. Darn, I think you can read my thoughts.
No. Yeah.
Carve it,
Easy, right?
decorate it, make it bear, make it giant, make it... Bone is bone.
Gonna have to carve it into some braids.
Book. Is Donut growing his hair out?
What's the dental health on a fire giant?
Actually pretty good. They're a little bit of an upper society.
I mean, like the British.
I mean, they have dukes and duchesses, so I mean.
They're a higher society. You want to make hair braids out of it?
Yeah,
braids?
like a beard braid.
Oh, beard.
Is there a better bone that would do that? Oh, yeah, there is.
Finger bones?
An entire rib just chunked out. He'll break off the smallest rib for you then. Just the last rib. And you can chop that. So you now
Braid
have-
it all the way down my arm?
So then
That'd
you
be
get-
so cool. That'd be so cool. Having giant rib braided all the way down my arm, like almost like an extra spine. That'd be so cool.
There you go.
No, it'd be like the things from that Batman has.
That's the
yes.
well. I'm thinking like just a big bony ridge
want
that
a
rides all the way
yeah.
down
Do
the
you want
arm.
a spine column then for that?
That'd be.
There you go. That's what we get.
I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know
Torn up
because
the
I'm sure it's
spine.
giant spine.
They're torn up.
It's a
Like
gong.
you got the tooth,
You
he's got
stick your
the
hand
rib
through
cage,
the-
he's got
I
his
think he's
spine.
only getting one.
And then so each spine piece has like that cup
Right.
on top. So you just stick your hand through where the spinal cord.
Yo.
That's so cool.
And
Yeah.
you've got the ribbed flare.
Fire
of the-
giant spine gauntlets.
There you go. That's way cooler than the tooth.
I'll rule with a bony fist.
So you now have a fire giant spine bone gauntlet. No pluses or minuses yet. We'll figure out if it's magical or
Just
whatever.
the coolest fuck bonus.
It's fireproof. Fire resistant.
Yeah.
I'm fire
If you
resistant.
go like this, yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of protection. Okay. So, with that, the halflings in the party are kind of clustered together, which is kind of where I was starting to go and didn't go. They do not seem to be enthused about the current situation. You've just freed them from gnolls, and that's strange that they would be like, thank you for saving us. There's this glum, like, life just continues, I guess, about their demeanor. That's a little bit strange.
You guys good? Since I'm right there beside him.
You probably, while they're having this giant talk, you could probably be
You're
interacting
free.
with them. Oh! We are?
Yeah,
You're not enslaving us?
No.
Did you hear that? We're free? We can go back to the camp? I don't know if I want to go back to the camp. Come on, the camp's not so bad.
The camp's pretty bad.
Oh yeah, talk about the camp. It's burnt up.
It's gone.
Embers.
We can go to your cousin's camp. No, we're not going to my cousin's
That
camp.
one's burnt up too.
Come on, why not? Well, they've been expecting that wagon load, and the wagon's gone. So how are we gonna take it to them? They can't just go without a wagon load.
I mean, you could explain your situation to him that you got kidnapped by some gnolls.
Yeah, but it's hard going out here. You can't just go into someone else's camp without a wagon load. You got to be able to carry your own weight.
Did Orsois leaving camp? Your cousin's camp?
What if you just did
I
some work?
don't think so.
What if you just did some work for him? I mean,
That's kind of like slavery.
How far's the camp?
What do you think, Amish? Oh,
Amish.
not more than a day's travel.
which direction? West, east, north, south?
He like sticks his finger in his mouth and holds it up to the wind. Last I can remember, there's a stream,
Stream.
and it's gonna be like northeast of here. Yeah. That sounds right. You don't have to take us. It's out of your way.
Well, I mean, are you gonna go to your cousin's camp?
What'd you say?
Are you going to go to your cousin's camp then?
That's about our only option.
What would?
What about the camp?
We don't like the lion's chains.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just kidding, man.
There was a genocide of halflings not too long ago.
Question.
Before Darkney, with vote no confidence in that bastard.
We don't know what Mary doing. Would we know?
Wait a minute.
Would we know? Would we know of Mary?
Wait a minute.
Would you know of Mary?
And like what she does, it could.
Yeah.
And like what she does, and she's a halfling.
Yeah, probably.
'Cause she runs like a.
An orphanage.
I guess that one they're adult halflings, so it doesn't.
No, yeah, these are not fully grown because they're halfling, but they're.
Their best.
So
the best joint would be go to their cousins.
That's bad.
they don't like.
They don't like the lion's manes because something happened in their jurisdiction that caused the genocide of halflings.
Okay.
They think you're Hitler.
No, they're not,
They think you're
not Tyler.
Hitler.
It's not that you're Hitler, it's that you are Poland while Hitler is going on. You're just like, we're not going
We're neutral.
Yeah, we're neutral, it's fine.
Wait, he's
But
doing
that
this?
wasn't.
No way.
That wasn't even Arkney's thing, was it?
It was Fort Arkney.
That was
It
in
happened.
Fort Arkney.
It happened.
It was the steward of Fort Arkney.
Was it really?
Yes,
Yes,
it was the steward. We had to raid. We had to storm his castle.
It was.
Remember that? That's when we got knocked out in the dome.
I remember
and
that.
The gnome took our stuff.
I didn't know that was the steward. I thought that was just some.
No,
random
that
guy.
was the steward of Fort Arkney.
Sheesh.
Well, guess your best bet's your cousins.
What do you think, Amish? Oh, can't go empty-handed, can we?
Don't have anything.
Well, we could scrounge up the pieces of the cart and take what's left of it. They might accept that. Do a little work like the Catman says. I still don't know.
I'll carry it.
Oh, don't be daft.
They're going the opposite way we're going.
We've got a giant with us. It's gonna take him like 3 steps to get there.
Yeah, it's gonna take us hundreds.
Which way are they going?
Northeast.
Oh wait, that's in the direction of the camp.
Oh, that's the way we're going.
We're going that way.
All right, I didn't know that.
It's very good.
If the conch carrier says that's the way we go, that's the way we go.
And we could be your defensive, saying, yeah, they were kidnapped, the wagon got taken away. That's why they're here.
You hear that, Hamish? They're gonna defend us.
No, that's a. You know what? I remember who I'm talking to.
I don't think they like you.
I don't think they do either.
I have the death sentence on 12 systems. He doesn't like
What all of it? What's the hull? What are they carrying?
Pigeons.
Basic rations.
Nobody likes me. I've noticed. Nobody likes ink.
There's some.
Because you're black.
Probably. I mean, everyone's. Oh, that's why the giant didn't want to give me it because it's black. It's not because you're tabaxi. It's because you're black.
We're straight here.
I'm the one who made the joke about it.
monkeys last week.
I'll take another one.
Want some?
Yeah,
Want some?
it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah, finish it up.
Thank you, sir.
I'm good, thank you. So, Mud, your Gerd is missing some zucchini bread, man. Ah, damn!
You probably couldn't eat it anyway. Give him acid reflux
I don't know,
or
man.
something.
Gerd bows down for some zucchini bread. We will long rest here. Nothing's going to approach your camp with a giant bonfire and a giant in your camp.
It's always a bigger fish.
It's always a bigger fish, though. Tonight might be the title of tonight's adventure.
I'll take a frost giant and me versus a Tarask.
Or rock.
A rock might be
another
worse.
mayonnaise yeti.
Oh,
We've had many rocks on our ass.
What do you say about mayonnaise, Mud?
No, rock.
like
Mayonnaise
ROC.
yeti again.
Like
We
rock.
need the mayonnaise yetis, what Mud says.
Mayonnaise Yeti.
So much has happened this campaign. I lose track of everything. Like, cause we have like so many like classic like this happened, like the one where we were getting rocks thrown at us as we're trying to run away in like that cave or whatnot.
You ever seen one of these, Chris?
One of those guys.
No.
Giants ride on those.
What?
They ride on them so they can kill dragons in the air.
They're like as big as this mouse is right here. Where giants are. Right here. Can you see that?
Let's
Small,
see.
bigger than that. The giant, it's horse size compared to it, so the giant straddles it. It's one giant
I mean,
to it.
it's gotta be pretty big if a 20-foot giant.
The wingspan, they have like 100-foot wingspans. Yeah.
So if you see one run.
If you see them, most of the time, like when you look up and see a turkey vulture go by, and there's like a small black silhouette, they fly so high that all you see is like a little black silhouette way up there. It's like, oh, there's a bird. Maybe it's 100 feet above me. It's just a turkey vulture. No, it's a rock. He's carrying a giant.
Dropping a rock on you
They do.
from 1,000
They do.
feet in the air.
They also like to just pick you up and drop you.
Drink what's left to us, John.
Alright.
Fishkin building.
Well,
Tippy top in the fish game.
Russell's coming with us, right?
Of course I'm coming with you. Why would I not?
I don't know, Master Russell.
Rotten is sleeping.
Mentor, not master.
Mentor?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
You
yeah.
haven't reached that potential yet?
We're all equals here.
Alright.
I'm just
Except for you.
been here longer.
Because I'm black?
I didn't say it. You did.
So, to the northeast, I'm gonna reset the tokens just so
Okie dokie.
we can march.
Next is Katie Mudan.
As much as you guys want.
I'll take another.
Want another one?
They're pretty bite-sized.
Okay. So they say it's only about a day's worth of travel to the north and to the east. They seem to know where they're going, and if anyone would like to make a survival check, they will give you advantage to do it because they're assisting you on the check.
What's my survival?
Mine's
Probably
a
not very good.
4.
Mine's a 2.
What's yours? Rotten?
That's not yours.
Right?
Sprite? Yeah.
Mine's a 3.
Roll
We're
the
probably
die.
higher.
Whatcha?
What you got?
20! Dirty 20.
With advantage.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Woohoo! 21.
21. Pretty good. Traveling northeast is not hard. You just put the sun here and you just walk that way and you keep the sun here and you do all these things. Plus with a giant who can see over the tops of the trees most of the time, keeping you're not going to get lost sideways in the trees. I need some D12s. That's what I need.
Okie dokie.
Of course you do,
I've
mate.
always
Yeah,
enjoyed
I'm
going
looking.
northeast. For some reason, it always feels like going downhill.
D12.
3. It's that one.
This one. 6.
That's pretty good. Pretty average.
Ooh.
You have to roll one for every halfling.
I rolled some for some halflings. I'm actually going to roll one more.
How much am I actually carrying
Of what?
of
What?
Hobbit supplies?
Less than a ton.
There were probably 3 big crates, probably about
Oh.
this size.
That's not me.
Um,
Wait, what did I roll?
Of foodstuffs, bed rolls. There's tools to build defensive positioning, little sharpened sticks with stakes and things. Some animal traps, things to kind of make a small village work.
He's going to his cousins.
Pretty, yeah. To your cousins, Hamish. Awfully cool.
Avish.
Okay. We travel through the day. We will go ahead and move to
The Halfling Village.
Halfling Village.
So, Donut,
Can I get some roleplay while I'm doing it?
how'd you end up here? I mean, you seem like a pretty well-veteraned adventurer yourself. Have you always been by yourself?
No.
No.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. But
No.
were you with anybody before this?
Yeah, I was part of some group.
Yeah.
They're all gone now.
What group was that? I know.
They're dead.
No, they just got up and took off.
Drew the curse.
They got a tavern in the capital that got okay beer.
Those are really nice if they left you.
Would we know anything about like a tavern and some adventurers?
You guys stayed in the basement.
Oh, that's right, we did, didn't we?
From the way through.
I don't think we met any of the adventurers, did
No.
we? We just hid in the
I
basement.
think you just hid in the basement. What does Timon say to Pumbaa? And Pumbaa like shakes his head and does the, "Don't you have anybody to love you?" And he,
Yeah, that was going right
I
there.
have no
Yeah,
idea. Like,
no.
I've seen that movie like many times. I don't know what he says.
"What's the matter?
You don't got no
Anybody-"
family?
Yeah. He shakes his head. Let me double check that.
But I mean, you ever like miss those guys miss being part of a group?
Yeah. I'm my own group out here.
Now you're part of our group. The monks.
You're part of my group.
Right. Oh,
This is my territory.
Guess we're no longer the bad buddies.
I am not going to argue with the bear that I've seen kill.
We're never the fun buddies.
It is not true.
I agree with Sprite. We were never the butt
No,
buddies.
we're not anymore. I guess we are the bear buddies. We're the donut holes. We could be the donut holes.
No, no.
Capital wasn't bad. It's just
Too
not
much
my
city.
Not my style.
Out here you can be whatever you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the
Stone
Feywild.
cobble hurts my feet.
All of the town guards retreat inside the walls. The law only goes where the guards go.
True. That kind of piques Ink's interest because he's been a criminal his whole
The
life.
forest is kind of like the Feywild. There's no rules.
Oh, there are rules.
As long as you don't get caught.
Well, if I'm being honest, this might be Ink's first time outside of the walls. Outside of the city.
Ink has never touched grass.
No, legitimately, he might not have. Well, I'm glad we met, Donut. You're a pretty cool guy.
You're on the island.
No, it wasn't.
Are you not? That's where their secret base is.
Yeah.
Okay, besides that, man.
Ah.
That's still like
Besides an island.
that's
you
still
have to
part
head
of-
outside.
That's still
It's
part of
within
the
the
capital.
We did the super secret mission too.
Oh, yeah.
You've come this way before.
I
That's
guess.
why you're coming this way again.
That's right. Never mind, I'm sorry. Guys, so much happens in this campaign, like I said. Everything just blends together at this point. We've got how many characters? Mr. 5 over here.
Mr. 5 characters. Okay.
He has a better job of remembering
Wow.
story than you.
My bad.
Part of this
You need to
campaign
pay
for like
attention.
Mr. 5
10
characters
years.
has pushed most of the story.
True. He's the reason we have a campaign most of the time.
It's true. As the day kind of winds on, you get into about that 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon phase. You've stopped for second breakfast, tea, afternoon lunch. As you get closer and closer to what you think is the end objective here, the hobbits kind of pick up speed a little bit. They're kind of starting to recognize the local area. They've been here before, and they kind of start pushing out a little bit further ahead of the party as they go. When we get to about here, they have kind of already, they're just going. Just walking. You guys are kind of pacing yourselves, doing the regular travel.
That's the best and worst feeling at the end of a hiking trip. Because you see, like, oh, there's that one fence line or something. We're like, oh, no, you should be here by now. It should be like 10 more minutes. Turns to a half
Still
hour.
walking. Yep. And that's where we're kind of set it. As the halflings kind of take off out ahead of us. It's this way.
They're in quite the hurry.
Just bring the barrels in. Kamish Wishel. Just over here.
Hamish.
You know, for a bunch of little guys, they eat a lot. I like them.
Yeah, tell me about it. I think they ate half the food in their crates already.
No, that was me.
You're snatching food from them?
They're not paying us.
I'm not gonna say, I mean, who am I to judge you, Mr.
It's,
Bear?
it's
but-
taxation for protection out here.
The cheese tax.
Could I at least get a little bit? What are they, is there anything good in there? Like meat?
No.
We might have gold
I
to
hate
give
that.
us ink. You know what I'm saying? We don't have any
The
gold.
only thing left in there is this weird leaf that every time I eat it, it gives me a head noise.
Yeah, do they have any gold in there?
I didn't look.
I could use a new. No, I'm not gonna steal from them.
What good's gold?
Can't eat gold.
You can buy things with it though.
Nobody trades with gold
Oh,
around
what
here.
a peanuts. Buddy could buy you many peanuts.
Out here, it's not what you can buy, but what you can steal. Go for it there, man. No harm.
You're minding. This guy's a dead.
Gold doesn't mean any good to anybody.
See,
out here.
there's so much conflict in my head now.
Hungry bear is dead bear. Out here,
Yeah, but we're supposed to be bringers of light. We're supposed to be
lo-
good.
As long as you can kill the guy that it belongs to, take whatever you want.
In your head, then he kills the guy with the giant sword and takes the giant sword.
Right.
I'm kind of suspicious of the frost giant now.
Yeah.
Just saying that.
Because like, I'm in my head. Part of me is like, yeah, yeah, you're right. Like, but then the new monk me's like, no, we can't.
Just shoulder angel and devil
Yes.
talking to you.
The old ink's like, remember when you did that all the time? You should do it again. This one's like, no, don't.
There's not any like distant like rolling flames going on behind the walls that they can't see because they're hobbits, right? That they're just blindly walking
No.
into a trap.
There is a smoke of a bonfire, but not a like
Gotcha.
not the whole place set on fire,
Gotcha.
which you've seen before. Come on, bring the guns. We're going in here.
I can move on. That's sweet.
Mind the sewer.
We've got a whole sewer system now. Wow.
Oh, have to after all those second breakfasts. Okay, freeze.
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
More halflings.
As you pass this sewer system, we'll kind of start the story here. We'll get Russell here.
Come on, Russ.
Think about the pictures you've seen of like New York City, where for whatever godforsaken reason there's that white pluming sewer smoke
Oh yeah.
that just rises
Uh-huh,
about like all the time. This grate, it comes in puffs of just this massive stinking rot of white billowing grossness, and it reeks. It is the foulest smelling shit. Horrendous. These halflings live on a potato diet. And what's interesting is there's this volume of air that moves it. There's this wind that moves the sewer gas out. And this, you can hear the sloshing of the liquid and everything below. Gross.
Where's it get drained out to, the river?
Let's go find out. You kind of pass
Dirty bastards.
over or around or near. The halflings are kind of already way out ahead of you.
So-
They'll move to here.
Are these the Rings of Power halflings or Lord of the Rings halflings? Clean and put together, or dingy and dirty?
These are your Bilbo Baggins
Okay, so clean and put together.
that have moved out into the muck and the mire and are doing their best to stay.
hot.
Yes.
I want the halfling-ish.
Frodo Baggins.
Yes. Where he's got the crud all up underneath his fingernails, and he's got the
Yeah.
"I can carry you," Sam says. He's all covered in shit. Yeah.
I'm imagining the Monty Python people who just collected the mud.
You know.
How are you today? I didn't vote for him.
You know, like him. If I told people I was a king because some moistened bent lump of scimitar I made, they'd put me away.
Moving on, king.
Mud, do you fly the entire time you're in transit, or do you walk?
Do the penguin thing.
I would have probably walked for a while, but once we got close to the city, I think I'd fly to see if
Okay.
there's shit going on inside.
Okay, fair enough. I will actually move you to where you can see that real quick. Give you a little bird's eye view. Okay.
Oh, we have control of Mud's token at
Yes,
the
sweet.
moment.
That's okay. Yeah, let's change that. Let's do this. That's good. Well, it doesn't matter. It
And
doesn't-
the mystery one?
doesn't matter.
Wow.
You know the mysteries are gone. I haven't seen any.
Chris took the one fucking blue raz one, motherfucker. For those of you who walk through here, the entrance into this city, you see the halflings like kind of, they were speeding out ahead of you, but as you reach this part, you realize that they took their time to get through here. And when you look down, there are prairie dog holes littered all over here. And they're using that to their advantage to
Play golf.
you can't ride a horse through a prairie dog field
Mm-hmm.
because the horses trip in it and do whatever.
So they built in the middle of a prairie dog field, so you can't.
They've built on the back side of this clustered minefield of holes in the ground
Of horse ankle breakers.
that will break any soldier that walks in too fast with a big suit of armor will twist his ankle and fall over. You do kind of have to cautiously pick your steps as you walk through here.
The giant just
Well, and that's the thing too. As you do, the ground does give. There's some hollowed out. The dirt isn't mash compact here. So there are some places where your foot does kind of sink into the dirt a little bit. It's very squishy feeling.
It's like the feeling of you go to like a haunted maze and they have the mattress buried,
Yes.
and you step on it.
That
and
is
you go, whoa.
exactly what it feels like.
Cool.
Yes, that is exactly the
You never experienced that at a haunted maze? They
No.
bury mattresses, and as you're walking, it's squishy.
Uh-huh.
You're like, whoa, what was
That
that?
is
That's cool.
That
I've
is
never thought of
exactly
that,
the
but
feeling that you get. That's a great analogy.
we were like raised in cages. This is what the construction crew describes my childhood.
Okay. So now
Explains
we
a
can
lot.
go ahead and move some tokens past the prairie dog pups. Prairie dog town. I just watched
Robin Williams.
Ballad of
Buster Scrooge.
Buster Scruggs.
just watched it. And they run through. That's part of what inspired some of those.
First time?
First time. You enter into here. You see there are some tents set up. There are halflings sitting at and around the fire. One of them appears to be Hamish's cousin, and he's already like,
Hamish.
"Where's the goods? Like, you're just gonna barge into my town and try and live?" And they're like pointing back towards the bear. No, we brought stuff. We're it's good. We'll settle
It's
it.
gone. But
Just the food.
See, they're bring it in.
I don't know why. I really want you to be friends with Donut.
Everybody wants to be friends with Donut.
For real, though.
No.
You
Everybody.
should be.
They see what I do to my enemies.
True. It's part of it. I don't go to the bad side.
Balrog would be friends with donuts.
So you kind of walk into this kind of a bowl-shaped valley that they've kind of built down underneath the sides here. Cross into here. Do you approach with the goods?
Yeah.
Okay. Bring you up here. Who's this then?
Name's Donut.
Well, you're a big bastard. We'll make a right proper sled carrier.
Slave.
For a fee.
We'll keep you modestly fed.
That's all I ask. I put the crates down.
What are we talking about over there?
It's still common.
What are we gonna do with the
Well,
cat man?
No.
He's not any good. Should we eat him?
Okay.
Keep your paws off him.
So what does everybody want to eat?
Hamish, you've brought us talkative slaves.
I heard the word slave. Hey, I'm no slave.
You've
They're
walked,
slavers, damn it.
you walked into our camp with no payment. You're gonna do some work.
We're not staying.
But you are.
No, we're just helping these guys and we're leaving. You don't think I can take a couple halflings here? Come on.
A couple of us. That's right, Rich. And there's a laugh that goes out. And it's not just the 6 halflings that laugh.
Why'd I say it?
There's about 15 laughs. And you realize that you are... Oops.
Hey, I'm gonna run up. I'm running towards Donut because I'm going towards the muscle.
So, where's my payment?
You've carried the goods, you have less time to
You're
serve.
squatting on my land.
Your land? No. No, sir. Not yours and not mine either.
Yeah, it's mine. You're within.
No.
You're within a week's journey of the capital border. This is my territory.
This is Gord's land.
Who the fuck is Gord?
And from the prairie dog holes, you hear one whooshing in through the sewer grate as if something is taking a big breath. And then the prairie dog holes all shape and shift. And a hill giant who was laying there under the dirt, who you walked across his belly,
That's why I'm so squishy.
stands up.
I turn to the halfling. I'm killing Gord, and then I'm coming back and killing you.
Start at the top of the round.
Alright, so are we fighting halfling as he fights the giant?
Fight whatever you're gonna fight. We will go with ranged. I've got 2.
This is not what I thought it was going to be when we go to this camp.
I've got 2 of them.
Can you think about how messed up that is? They were slaves, and then we come back to help them, and they're slavers themselves.
Correct.
That's so messed up. Hey, mine. I want to see. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hard time.
I have some magic. I can give you a few turns to look at it. I'm just trying to prepare what I think I need.
I've got 2 crossbows going for the bear. I will roll them here. They're hand crossbows.
Yep.
I'll roll them in front of you.
I'm gonna take out some halfling. I guess they were the same high design.
We should have given. No, never mind. I was gonna say we should have given them to the fire giant, but then that would have aided their cause.
Want to do this strangely.
Wait a minute.
I thought halflings were good guys.
How did we know about this quest and then not know that they were slavers?
We didn't ask.
Didn't ask.
And no one expects halflings to be slavers.
This is the mission if you've played Skyrim and you find the guy with the busted cart along the side of the road and you take him, he says, "Follow me, come back to my camp." And then the whole camp turns on you. It's that mission.
Oh,
Mud knows.
Mud knows.
yeah.
I've got a 16 to hit and a 19 to hit. The bear?
Yeah, both those. I'm gonna use my reaction catch one.
How much can you reduce?
It's a D10.
It'll be 6 is all I'm rolling on.
Yeah, it's a D10 plus. I mean, yeah.
Is that your bear shrug?
No, this is missile snaring.
Looking
Gloves of
to
missile
catch
snaring.
You'll shrug that one for free and then take
Nice.
5 points of damage.
Gotcha.
One of them.
Do you have a marker?
Chris has some of the other ones.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate
I
it.
have a baggie here.
Yeah, I'll
There's a
give it.
black one or 2.
So I'll give him one.
I think they're dead though.
I got it. We're good.
Here.
Okay, we then go to melee.
I think that one's dead.
I'm going to run to the giant.
Okay, you will take some opportunity attacks.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. We'll get these guys, donut.
Oh, as I'm walking by, I'm going to say, if they swing, if they don't swing, they can live. That's kind of a to the halflings in the camp. If you don't swing at me, you can live. If you don't swing at us, you can live. The other ones that swing, any of them that swing,
You are
they
being
die.
swarmed by halflings. Are you going to take all of these opportunity attacks? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm
7,
going to take
8.
them regardless because I can't rage until bonus action turn.
Okay, I've
So-
got 9 scimitars coming your way. As you run that way, are you dashing that way?
No, I have 45 feet of movement.
Okay.
Or
Let me
40.
measure out 40.
40 feet of movement.
You can disengage, can't you?
Oh, you can reach it. Yo, you could disengage. it.
Yeah, I'll just disengage and then
Okay.
walk that way.
Okay, fair enough.
But I do say that as I go. If they don't swing, they can live.
Yeah, you hear that?
To disengage. Just double checking everything. Okay, you do not provoke opportunity attacks, so they don't take the reaction, but they still spend. Okay. So, here come the halflings. You're gonna disengage as a
Action.
and
Yeah.
run that way. Okay. I'm gonna then
Can I fly across?
I think it's
the
funny.
Sure. mark you as.
Just that one. It's up in the air.
What I'll do, Mud, is I'll put you right here.
Mud, no! No!
Just puts you like up on that ledge and stuff.
Mud, we need you
Why are
down
you saying
here.
no?
We need you down here. Now they're after us.
You guys just leveled up. You can
That
soak some
SMB.
damage. This is what monks were. This is a monk's wet dream. It's a bunch of low HP enemies. Kill them.
I'm not a monk.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know you're not.
Are you supposed to like convert people or something?
Yeah, start converting them.
I
He's supposed
converted
to-
them from slaves to slavers.
He's supposed to build his armor class until he's untouchable, and then they think it's his god's
I
protection.
thought that was hilarious. You're gonna hurt his.
What'd you say?
You're gonna hurt his gird.
Instead of converted them,
Sure.
I've converted them from slaves to slavers. Is what I've
Oh.
converted them. Tell them to go away. There's a whole mountain there. They can't just cross to get to me.
Okay. I have 4 scimitars on Isaac then.
Thanks. Thanks.
Meet Yeti and Spag Balls.
Skill issue.
2 of them are at advantage.
What? That?
Gideon's bag balls, man.
You said you couldn't strike unless they hit us first, and that was about to get smacked.
What's your AC, Isaac?
16.
I have 1 hit.
Wow.
The other commoners. You'll take 5 points of damage in total.
Okay.
I then have 3 on Catmandu.
Cat scratch fever.
Wow. What's your AC?
15.
15?
Catch
You're safe. I then have 2 against Russell. He's safe.
Cat and candy.
I'll let you guys go in your melee then.
Okay. With Fury of Blows, can I hit more than one target?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that a bonus action if you're
I think it is, isn't it?
Flurry of blows is a bonus action.
But
Okay.
yes, you can punch once, bonus action, punch someone
Yep.
else.
Okay, so I'm gonna punch the closest guy to me.
Okay?
Oh, I can't see where he is currently.
Sorry.
I'll just do this guy right here.
Jumbotron here. Yeah, hold on, let me do the
Just call me a blimp, you fucking Democrat.
Oh yeah. Woo.
13.
13
plus-
hit.
Okay. Yeah, so it's.
They're small folk.
Yeah.
D4.
It's like the fucking Adam Sandler playground with the dodgeballs right now.
4.
You're just fucking clubbing. How much?
4 points of damage.
Down goes the first commoner.
You said not to swing!
It's not like a break.
They coming. Any other melee? I'll have Russell do his. He'll.
Do you know how cocky this is gonna make ink though if he beats all these guys?
He's going to just get out his great club and go a bonkin.
Oh, that's a one.
Not one. Okay. Then we get to these big boys.
These.
Who do you enjoy playing
There's
more,
one.
Jordan or Donut?
Depends on the context. If I want to do damage for the night,
Donut.
Donut. If I want to do something useful for the night,
Jordan.
Jordan.
What the heck?
He will great club once into Harshnag.
It's filament.
18.
No idea what that is though.
I will hit him. Let's see how much damage we did. 20 on a single hit.
Sheesh.
He then sees Donut running up. I'm gonna do it again.
Or just stops with his hands.
Bam! Natural 1.
Wow. Imagine trying to be cool.
Harshnag will then great axe
Turn off your Tamagotchi.
once. Dirty 20. 23 once on a single hit.
Mm-hmm.
And as you come running up, he says,
Come on, get them.
and gives you advantage with the help action.
Yes! I love it.
Come on. Come on.
Donut.
Get them.
Donut. Donut.
We then shift to magic and bonus actions.
Okay, now I can actually look at my spells.
Well, while he's doing that,
Jumbotron.
You already know what we're doing with our bonus action.
Is it? What's the one that I can shoot 3 at a time?
his Fury of Blows 2 extra
Flaming
hits or one extra hit?
Sacred Flame.
Searing, or scorching ray.
Scorching ray.
What were you
That
saying?
His Fury of Blows 1 extra hit or 2?
2.
2.
Or no, it's one extra.
once-
One extra hit. 2 total.
If you
hits.
spend a key point, you can.
Oh, okay, yeah. And can I hit 2 people with that, or is it 1 person?
If you hit,
You can hit.
once,
You can hit as
one
many people as
person,
you want.
Key point, you can hit a second.
Okay.
Yep.
So-
For your key.
I have to roll these attacks in order to
Yes,
hit the people?
3 separate attacks.
Okay.
Are they ranged though?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
They'll be at disadvantage because they're up on you.
What if I get these 3 people over here?
Away from you?
Yes.
Yes, that's fine. Which ones are you going for?
I'll go for this guy who's
Okay,
shooting us, this guy who's shooting us,
2,
and this guy is shooting.
And
well,
3.
this-
Okay.
I need to borrow a d20.
Did that guy swing?
Ah!
They're all swinging. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Swing and shoot.
None of them listen to you, don't have. They're gonna learn.
Well, that's a nat 20.
Okay.
And
be your
what do I add to it?
Your spell attack bonus. So your wisdom plus your
6.
pro.
So I have
Wow.
a 13 and a 16 and a nat 20.
I believe.
I think those all hit.
Nice. And
13
then
doesn't.
13 does not. Okay,
Those
so...
each do 2d6 fire.
13 does it. All hit.
Woohoo! Okay,
Oh,
so
we said does it, not
Does
does,
it.
2d6 plus anything?
No,
Not
there's
Fire
five types.
damage, okay. So this one goes for... One of them was a d20, well, natural 20. I don't
Which
know
one do you want to hit with your 20?
I'll go for crossbow guy.
Okay. Do your regular damage first.
Okay. This one goes for this guy.
Okay.
That is 7.
Okay.
This one goes to one crossbow guy. 6. And this one is for the other crossbow guy.
Double all damage dice.
For a 11.
Jeez, that guy's obliterated.
Dead. Dead.
Woohoo!
Good job.
And then bonus action, I'll turn invisible.
Okay.
And I will shimmy Cocoa Puff with my movement over to here.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to bonus action, Fury of Blows.
Okay.
Use a key point so I can hit twice.
Okay.
What were they?
3 and 5.
I have my other die back.
Yes,
Plus
sorry.
what?
Plus 5, so that's 8. And 8 and 10.
13's the magic number.
Gosh, I just wasted a key point.
At the bottom of the round, 2 of the halflings have run off. Oh, go ahead. Start doing.
These two up here,
Okay.
and this, and then I
That's too
can
cocky.
do
Nah, it's just
one attack
thanks.
without trying a key point or another attack.
Yes. $16 will hit low for 8. Wipe him out. Did you disengage him? What'd you do?
He turned invisible.
Okay. Okay. At the bottom of the round, 2 of the halflings have run off to the bottom left of the stream, and there is a howling and snarling that happens.
Of course, they got half of it with attack dogs and slavers,
Correct.
because they got to go get their they have to go get their slaves back if they run off.
Correct.
I quickly escalated. I thought they were werewolf hobbits.
That is an option for this encounter.
They, if a halfling is also a lycanthrope, does he turn into like a purse dog?
A pug.
It's a
It's
were
one of the
pug.
queen's dogs.
Corgi.
Corgis.
Corgi. Where corgi?
At the same time,
They're about to do this.
a very flamboyant, I am the captain here, big eye patch on one eye, everything this halfling can do to make himself look like he's in charge, blows out from his tent. There's a, what's going on here? And he sees that there's a fight erupting, and he will,
And dead halfling to the ground.
yeah, and he will charge into the fray.
Fist.
We'll go to the top round of ranged.
I think they're all dead.
See a birdman in the air.
Where is he? Who's the shooter?
The captain who's come
That's my target.
He will throw daggers up in the air at the owl.
I really want to go for that guy.
Moon is frisky.
I was like, for a minute, I was like, what's that noise?
You gonna catch any of them, bud?
Yeah, I'll use deflector.
Okay. Here comes the first one. You gonna deflect it, I'm guessing? You have to decide if
You don't have to declare it. It's a reaction.
Okay, here comes the next one. There's 2. You don't have to do either one. This other guy, though, this bandit, does have a light crossbow. It's going for the owl. That misses 2.
Same roll.
Is it?
Oh, looks like it.
You do there. And then that's ranged. We'll go to melee.
Melee.
Okay, I'm going to punch another halfling.
Okay. There's also a wolf on you now. There's 2 wolves on you.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Halflings are weaker.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch a halfling.
Okay.
Frick, dude, I rolled a 5.
Ouch. We're all rolling pretty low. Any other melee in this cluster? Fuck.
Did Russell do anything last turn?
He did. He got out his bump and stick. He missed. We got his bump and stick. I'll do this melee and then I'll move to the giant fight over there. Each of these guys will swing on Russell. It's twice. Ooh, wow, that one will hit Russell. 3. Russell will also get out his pocket stick. Oh, he forgot to unarmed strike last turn. So we'll do that in the bonus actions because I forgot. 23 is a good number.
I felt good getting that blue raspberry sucker today. Earlier, I wasn't having some luck.
No, you used it all to get the blue sucker.
Yeah.
He will get his pocket stick.
I'm looking for it out.
Okay, I have 2 of the bandits on, 3 of the bandits, 4 of the bandits on you.
Dying.
2 wolves, and they are all at advantage.
Put me down,
Ready?
brother.
You can use your action to dodge.
You can,
Already.
but he already attacked.
Oh. Yeah.
Bandit 1 at advantage.
Here's what you're about to witness. Just me doing this.
What's your AC? So I know I'm at
15.
You can get hit from all over the place.
Bandit 2 at advantage. That's 1 hit. Wolf 1 at advantage. That's a hit. Bandit 3 at advantage. That's a hit.
Not the hit.
Wolf 2 at advantage. That's a hit.
Not the hit.
You
got what? You got 28. You're fine.
31.
He's not technically in range.
It's not technically in range.
This guy right here is technically not in range, so I'm not going to swing with him. But I have 2 bandit hits with a scimitar, and I have 1 wolf bite.
That's survivable.
I have 2 wolf bites.
You
None
can
of them
use
are
your
40s.
bonus action to step into the wind, to disengage, and then you can run.
I have, all in total, 3, 6, 7, 9, 11,
9/11.
12, 14 points of damage.
That's not bad.
Okay.
31 minus
Oh,
14.
17.
Any other melee in this cluster over here? How long do you stay invisible?
Till the beginning of my next turn, which will be in Magic's turn.
Okay. Giant fight.
He swung at me with a great club and missed.
Yes.
I want to run up the great club.
Giant Slayer? Oh, okay.
I want to run up the great club.
Okay.
Wait.
Like a ramp.
Gotcha.
And then hit him with a
Yeah,
reckless
feet.
double
Your
swing on my way.
advantage
I say I
shield,
just-
You've been assisted by the...
So I don't have to reckless. Swing, swing, swing.
Swing low, sweet.
Sweet chariot.
What type of damage is a fist deal?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning?
Yep. So you get your crusher feet.
You
back.
can move it 5 feet to. Okay.
Yep. So that one hits. Come on, give me a crit. Come on, give me a crit. Shoot. Wait, do I crit on 19s?
Let's check.
No, I don't.
Not yet.
What am I thinking about 19s for?
When you were giant, didn't that?
Something significant. Does Great Weapon Master proc something with 19s? Regardless. Does it? I have to look now. I'm sorry. I just don't know why
Combat
that
characters
number
make
seems-
extra melee attacks when they roll a critical hit with a great weapon, reduce the enemy's hit points to 0, but take. Does not say anything about 19s.
No. Nope. Okay. So that's an extra 2d6 of the damage type as well.
Okay.
So each of these is doing. Oh yeah, those were also Great Weapon Master. So minus 10 to those. That was a 9. The first one was a 19 on the dice. The second one was a 16 on the dice, which would make it minus 5 plus 3 is 19 to hit and 22 to hit. Okay.
Yes.
So the first one, oh my, 12, 14. The second one is 20, 24. 24 plus 8 is 32, plus 4 from rage is 36, plus 20 is 56.
Got it.
Okay. And he needs to pass 2 strength saving throws.
Once. And twice. Numbers are 11 and 18.
He fails.
Okay, so he falls prone. During the fall prone phase, Harshnag, Great Axe, 26 with advantage.
Nice.
If he's prone,
No, that's per out. That's per out.
25 points of damage for Harshnag. And then he turns to you and says, "Go ahead, finish him off. Help for the next turn." The giant will take half of its movement to stand, and then is going to beat the snot out of you. Do you want me to roll it digital or in front of you?
Your choice. DM's choice.
I'll do 1 digital. 20 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. 10 points of bludgeoning.
So is that halved already?
Are you raging?
Yeah.
Then 5.
5.
The next great club. Roll once.
Is that a 20?
That's a nat 20.
I would like to shrug.
Okay, it's coming. I have 1, 2, 3, twice. All of this plus 5.
Ow.
12, 20, 28, 29, 34 halved is 18, 16,
17.
17? One of those numbers. That was yours, and those are yours.
And where's my 12? I negate 13 of it, so I take 4.
Jesus Christ. On a nat 20, it takes 4 points of damage from a hill giant. That's beauty. Magic and bonus
And
actions.
so,
I will do another Scorching Ray.
What'd you say, Mud?
I said that's dumb.
Yeah, that's donut.
I will
That's
do it
donut.
on this guy, and this one.
Which guy?
Just the 3 that are based. This guy, and I'm actually gonna go for the captain too. We're going with Scorching Rays.
We'll go from left to right on rolls. Roll one at a time.
Oh, okay.
That way we know who gets what. You know what I mean? You can roll all 3 dice. Just roll them so we know who gets what attacks. We're not just piddling. You know what I mean?
So this guy is the one on the left. For 9.
Okay.
This guy goes to the one to the right of that guy. 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
This guy goes to the captain. That's kind of cocked, but I'll give it a 9.
Miss. Okay. So you'll hit the second guy. For how much?
2d6 fire damage. Raja! 6 damage.
There he goes. You will become visible again.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me check if I can bonus action a.
Not after you just attacked.
What's spiritual weapon?
You can't cast a high level spell as a bonus action if you already cast Scorching Ray.
Okay. Sheesh.
Right?
That's just the rules. Yep.
I will
I tried.
help the cat out.
No.
Okay.
But I'm gonna bonus action. Disengage.
Okay, here you go.
Crap.
You can make it out horizontally.
Mud might make you a hole real quick. Who are you shooting for, Mud? If you go with the very bottom one.
I was gonna go for these.
Yep,
These
okay.
two, the wolf and the guy to
Okay. 8.
is that one, and then
Will
that's a
miss.
miss. But
23 hits.
23,
That's enough to take out
6.
the bottom guy. If you would like to run through the gap that was just made, that's probably the best way
I'm
to go.
running through the gap.
Disengage and go that way?
Yep.
Okay. There he goes. How far are you running?
Just enough to get out, so I'm not like surrounded, but I can still hit people.
Probably right about there.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other magic bonus actions? Ranged. I have none. Melee. 1,
Hey, go away.
2,
Hey, go away.
3.
Hey, go away. You can't go up there. It's a tent.
Yeah, the
You're in
dog-
around the tent.
The wolf has like 60 feet of movement speed, I'm pretty sure.
Tell him to go fuck himself.
That's 40 feet. So he goes
Do it. Get the ruler out.
25. Yeah, he can make it.
Chris.
I see. They stop. I'm not surrounded anymore, so they come surround you.
This is why no one likes you, Rank. You abandoned everyone.
I ain't abandoned anybody.
You abandoned me.
See, now I'm abandoned on that dog.
That dog.
That dog, dude.
That
That dog.
dog.
Not bad, that dog.
Okay, your melee, Buck. Let's do all that.
Okay,
Are you doing melee or no?
I guess.
Are you or no?
I can.
Because otherwise I'm going to start whacking on you.
Yeah. I'm gonna Warhammer into the chief guy.
Okay.
It's a D20 plus 4. So dirty 21.
Okay.
It is a D8 plus 2. D8 plus 2. It's 4 damage total. To
Okay.
die.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes right down.
Nice. Good for me.
Okay. He has 2 scimitar attacks coming your way at advantage. I'm trying to roll. Does anyone see my other white D20? I don't see it. Chris, will you hand me the box of dice again? Other beauty. Style.
Righteous! Righteous!
This is elegance by the mile. I have
Crap.
a nat 20, and I have a 19.
Yeah, this was about it. Thanks.
Okay, the nat 20 scimitar will do
It's,
these 2 dice. The 19 will do this dice.
Okay.
Plus 6 to all of this
Okay.
total. So 10, 12, 13 points of damage.
Okay. Alright. That's cute.
I then have the other little guy at advantage with his singular scimitar. Let me get these dice out where I can see what I'm doing. 14 plus 3 is 17.
Dang it!
Yeah, let's hit with it.
Chris.
6 plus 1 is 4 points of damage. I then have 2 wolves, each at advantage. Do they get pack tactics too?
No, you don't.
They have pack tactics, but they'll have flanking anyway, so it's fine. Each of them is going to bite. Miss hit. I need you to make a strength save.
Why? They can.
They're going to attempt to push you down and keep on biting you.
Which one is that? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Dang it!
The wolf
I should
knocks
have rolled
you,
manually.
knocks you prone, and you take 6 more points of piercing damage.
Okay,
as
but
it-
I can use my move to get up, can I?
you use
half
half
your-
your movement to stand.
Yeah, I haven't moved, so still alive. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks.
I can't do anything until I get down over here. We're on melee, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Go
attack the
ahead.
dog.
Yeah, go ahead.
At advantage.
Yes, technically.
Must be nice.
First time.
Yes, literally first time.
Yeah.
17. So 17 plus 5.
Hits.
So that hits. D4. Plus 36.
Okay. Good hits. Good hits. The wolf will attack you once. What's your AC?
15.
Miss. Got a wolf on the pangolin. Missing the pangolin. Him on the pangolin. That'll miss. Russell will get his bonking stick out. And bonking stick the wolf. And miss the wolf. He also had a bonus action attack that I keep forgetting. Which will 19 on the wolf. And he will. Not a 6, I don't think. He'll do some damage over here. Oops. That's that. And then we gotta do it like that.
Russell's promoted himself to a 6. Hey, look at him go.
Good big boy.
I did that.
Yeah. There's also a band. We'll shift gears to this combat. There's a bandit that runs up behind you as you're focusing the giant. He'll take an advantage swing with his scimitar at you. You've been helped to hit the giant by Harshnag. I have a 17 on the die.
Yeah, that hits.
Have reduced
To 1.
Reduced to 2. I have yeah, reduced to 2.
Is it? I thought we were
I
running
have,
down.
I think I had plus 3 to it.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check. Oh no, I have plus 1, so it is a 1 rounded down. Take 1 point of damage. I thought he had more on his attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
Give him, finish him off. Go on.
Yeah, come here, big boy. Natural 1. 12 to hit.
Drum roll. No drum roll. One more is what you need.
There's
Yeah.
no point for that drum roll. It's not gonna be
Wait,
exciting.
Okay,
you
that
got a
hits.
nat 1 with advantage?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
There's a nat 20 in the mix.
Guess who's dying next turn, little man?
Little man.
So he takes all of this much, right? Because it does one more. Or no, all damage dice is double. That's for brutal.
Damage
critical.
dice double.
So I need another d6. Big one. There's a lot of
Sixes in
ones.
there.
A lot of ones. 6, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, plus 10, plus 4, plus 2 is 36 points of slashing damage.
Good damage.
Make a strength save.
Okay. Be thinking about how you want to do it. I'll cycle back to you in just a second. 16.
That passes.
Okay.
How does the Iceman assist me in this? He's the help action. How does he assist me?
You're on the ground. Giant's up high. Would you like to maul the guy's eyes and face out?
Give me uppies.
Okay. He'll give you uppies. As he goes to give you the assist and lift you up, he sees there's a bandit behind you and he kicks him with the steel-toed part of his boot and sends the man end over end into the next life. Deletes him, gives you uppies. How would you like to do it, Donut? You've done the damage to do it.
Correct.
He lifts you up, he throws you at the guy's face. Go
Okay.
on, get him.
Okay, so I'm flung up in the air.
Yep.
I land on the dude's shoulder. My first attack misses because it lands into a big sack of
Neck
fat.
yeah.
I swing it back around again and cleave and cut the head clean off.
And down he goes. Topple the giant. Okay. Magic and bonus actions.
Bonus action, I'd like to now have a spiritual
Oh,
weapon.
Harshnag will also ruin this guy's day.
Fuck that guy in particular.
What we got in magic?
I would like to create my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it here. And I'd like to attack this guy. Let me see what I need to do. Okay, I need to roll d20 to attack him, and then it's a d8 of damage.
Which guy are you attacking?
The chief.
Okay.
Washa! No! It's a 5 plus 6. Okay, I guess I'll just die.
What you got for me, Mud?
I will take the 2 dogs.
Okay.
Put in the boat.
You gonna cook some dog?
Bonus
5
action.
for one, and then an 8 for another.
Okay. What you got?
Bonus. Is it melee or bonus action?
Bonus
actions?
actions.
Yeah, my bonus action, hit the dog. Fury blows.
Okay. Russell will do the same. Reminding me.
15. No, I'm sorry, 17. No.
17 gets the dog.
Five.
That's the number you needed.
Take bones now, right? I'm just kidding.
Where's the cousin?
I still have movement, right?
Would be probably this guy down here. Yeah, you did.
Can't, how far away is the captain from me?
You can make it. You're
30
a
feet.
monk.
Yeah, I have 40. I'm gonna go right behind him to give
Sure.
Buck advantage.
Nice. Good stuff. Do you want to spend a key point to then just punch him in the back of the
Why
advantage?
not?
Go for it.
With advantage, you said?
Yep. Because you're not flanking him.
16 plus 5, so yeah, it's
16's a good number.
Plus 5.
16's a good number.
6.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah.
How far am I from the cousin?
What was that, Mark?
Go away, measuring tool!
I
Oh,
know.
right there. I have one.
What the heck?
How much distance you have?
40.
He can reach you.
Get me to him.
Okay.
With the captain?
No, the cousin.
We're gonna say for shits and giggles that these are both of the cousin captain people. Yes, that's what we'll do. Okay. You reach up to. I don't remember if we gave them a name or not.
I'm grabbing him by
I thought it was
the
like
head
Amish.
Okay.
recklessly.
Okay.
It's Amish.
So a 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Please, mister.
You pop the skull. Doesn't matter how little damage you do. Yep.
It's his cousin.
The other one like sprawls back and please no, please no. Okay.
Did you pop Amish's skull?
Any other magic or bonus actions?
No.
Ranged. Harshnag is going to. Does he have a hunter's bow? Shit. He doesn't. I'm kidding.
Harsh.
He doesn't. I'm kidding.
Keyboards come back after a short rest or a long rest?
Short.
Melee.
Alright.
I think
With
the
it-
dodge action.
Wait,
Good call. Great call.
before he does that, could I have attacked?
He's taking the dog.
He's
out.
taking the
Oh, he's
dodge
taking the
action.
Okay, so
yeah.
he's still there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him with advantage here. Guess what they're both for?
16s?
Twos.
Wow, you're very serious. Not doing well. I've
Nice.
used them for my
I go to
attacks.
swing, and it goes right by him.
Okay.
He's small,
Harshnag
it's okay.
will once.
It was the same
twice.
height.
You went.
4 feet.
Oh wait, he's down there.
Sorry. I guess I won't
Even with a critical miss, we're gonna assume that he hits because 10 is the number. He then strides this way Russell will then likewise follow blindly.
Where am I going?
Yeah. Can't actually see you guys.
Just Velma walking around. Where are my glasses?
I've got 2 wolves on Isaac at advantage.
What?
Oh no, roll flat.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yes, yes.
What the heck? I did no turn.
Okay, so I have 2 wolves, I have a bandit, and then I have a bandit captain who will
Go
then-
for the giants. Why are they after me?
Why would I swing
he's-
at the giant?
He's
'Cause
coming
they-
up from behind. They're not seeing him coming. 17 with a wolf.
No!
17 with a wolf.
No!
Bandit misses. The bandit captain makes 2 attacks.
I'm gonna die.
He's gonna make 1 at advantage against you. He's gonna turn around and make
Yeah,
1
I've
against
even
you.
gone down once as this character.
No, I don't want to.
He's gonna make 1 roll against Isaac. He's gonna make 1 roll against Chris. What's your AC, Chris?
15.
Ooh, can we do it? Can we do it? We can. We're gonna hit Chris. We're not gonna hit Isaac. Though. I have 2 wolves.
You're so worried. I'm gonna go down because I always go down every time we fight.
How much you have?
17 on the
Yeah, what the heck? I'm 5.
17, I'm fine.
phone. I just always get hit. That's why.
All of this plus 4.
To me.
Well, I'm already out.
To Isaac.
I'm already out.
You're done?
Yeah,
Want one.
Okay. What takes you down?
5.
Fail a death save.
Hey, that's not good. That's not very
I have
good.
1 hit against you with the captain then.
None of us have healing spells.
No, that is not very good, Mr. Ink. I told you. Sprite's up there doing jack shit.
7 points of damage to you, Catman.
He decided to fly for the one time in his life. He didn't even do the penguin
I have
thing.
flown in every battle.
Yeah.
Leave Sprite alone, Buck.
No.
He's
So
doing
you
what
got
he
any
can.
melee down there?
Oh, sorry.
Did you swing?
You're vertically challenged.
No, I just got the dogs.
We did do something though.
Counts.
They're hurting us.
That counts.
I run past him.
That counts. No.
That counts.
Kill him.
Get the dogs and they're hurting us.
How far are you going?
To the
He
captain.
can make it.
Your spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Gee, who thought?
Welcome to the club.
Okay.
My spiritual weapons do things.
What's
They
your-
don't miss.
What's your max HP?
They're 2.
Reckless. Thanks for swinging. That's a 19. So 22 to hit.
Man, I really wanted to kill this guy. McDonald was gonna beat me to it.
That one misses. But he still takes 6 plus 10 plus 4 plus 2 is 22 points of slashing damage.
Okay. He's still alive.
Good.
Yep.
Is it a new round? Or
Magic and bonus actions?
bonus action. No more advantage because he had to go down.
I mean, I'm still there. Should
Don't-
do
It
it.
doesn't mean anything.
What you got, Mud?
Could I have gone in melee?
Sure.
Now he gets
I would
down.
like to. I'm not.
You said buck buddies like twice today.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Can I dash using a key point, and can I try grabbing this guy and
I
flying up with the rest of the
I will give it to you without the dash, just because you were up in the air, like here-ish, I think. I only set you there, so you can get that distance. You swoop, you tuck your wings and
Okay.
fall.
Yeah,
Falling
like a
doesn't
grab and
require
then
movement.
fly up.
Mud, here's how the strat works. You fly over him and then just fall, because falling doesn't require movement.
I don't want to kill him. I want
Fair
to
enough.
capture him.
You'll make an opposed strength check. You're a size bigger than him, so you'll have advantage on an athletics check.
Yep.
Oh,
Athletics check, you said?
yes. I'll roll against you digitally.
A 19.
You've got him. I don't think he can roll that high. I will roll against you digitally, though, just to that'll be a strength check. 2! How do you latch onto him? With your talons in his shoulders, or do you come down and grab him?
I'll just, stay on wings on my back. Yeah, I'm gonna just full on like bear hug him.
Okay.
And then fly up.
Oh. Okay.
You're mine.
How much more movement do you have? You're taking 10 feet in the air?
His speed is half while he's carrying somebody.
You're taking 5 feet in the air.
I will burn a key point.
Oh, to do the dash? Okay, yeah. You'll take him
Yeah.
15 feet in the air then.
He's gonna drop him.
If you drop him, he takes the d6 of fall damage, and I don't think he can survive it. But you're now terrifying this man. You're showing him the world before he dies. End of the turn. I need a death saving throw.
Yeah, all it takes is a 1.
All it takes is the 1.
What if Buck dies here? That'd be crazy.
It's a 3. It's not a death.
Prevails. Uh-oh.
Well, he took up the captain, didn't he?
No.
No, he took up the other cousin.
Oh, the cousin?
Yep.
Okay,
Top of the round's range, followed by melee.
I'm gonna swing on Mr. Captain here.
Okay.
17 plus 5, so
That'll hit.
that's gonna hit. 2. Wait, I've been forgetting about. I've hit this guy once before, right?
You hit him. Or Donut has somebody else.
No, I think I've hit him because this crusher. So it was always an
Yes,
advantage.
you did. You walked up and used your extra key point, but you rolled 2 twos, didn't you?
Yeah, but
If you hit it, go for it. Go for it.
yeah. So that
Harshnag reaches down and picks up the deer man.
Steady.
And he takes one finger and does the baby CPR.
Baby chest compressions.
5 points of damage in the captain.
Okay.
Go ahead, Donut, finish him.
He could crush your ribs here.
Yeah.
Just.
I'll get a big kill one of these days.
Medicine's a wisdom, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
So you're not gonna die.
Stabilize.
Stabilized. Not.
Steady.
My ribs are broken.
He'll then just flop you up on his shoulder.
I can't talk right now.
And do the little burp.
Sweet baby.
Baby. He's got no ears, George. Pet him and stroke him and call him George.
I want to walk where the deer man was before. Yeah. Come here, Mr. Captain Man. At advantage. That's a natural 1. That's a miss. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
How about a natural 20?
Natural 20 hit all day. That's the shit we like. We like that shit. We like it a lot.
Kill the slavers.
That's 15 plus 10 plus 6. That's 21, 31 points
He's
of
dead.
slashing damage.
He's dead.
I now have.
Can I get a bonus action attack?
I knocked you down with this melee turn. No, last turn. So I have melee attacks against you now.
Yeah.
Just waded into it. What you got, Mud?
Doesn't, didn't want to take part, but don't you get a bonus action attack though?
Yep.
That's perfect.
That is kind of broken. Before he goes down, he will scimitar you once at advantage. Did you reckless?
Nope.
Okay. He will. Let's do dice. Scimitar you once at advantage, and then I have a wolf at advantage. 14 and 19 on the die.
Yeah, those hit.
Okay. So I have one wolf, one captain hit. I then have one wolf and one bandit to go with advantage. One wolf hit. What's your AC?
16.
Miss. So I have 2 wolf bites. I need you to make 2 strength saving throws.
At advantage. That first one was an ace, so my strength saving throw is a 15 on the first strength saving throw and a 20 on the second.
Pass. There's no way I'm knocking you over with a wolf. So the first hit will be 9 reduced to 5. 4? 4?
Okay.
4. The next one will be 8 reduced to 4. And the last one will be 4 reduced to 2.
Gotcha.
And then the captain will turn on you. Flat. 17 plus.
Yeah.
7 points of damage your way. Captain then ceases to have ever existed.
His head cut off.
Yeah.
You said 7, right?
Yes. Then we go to magic and bonus actions. There is a bandit, a wolf, and a wolf next to you.
Come here, Mr. Bandit.
He did swing. The wolves haven't swung, to be fair.
Reckless.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's cocked.
attack the wolves.
Okay. Move on up.
11 to hit a bandit.
11 to hit a bandit is not enough. You need one more.
Shoot.
12.
12 to hit a wolf is not enough either.
What?
13's the number.
Lightning wolf. No, I mean not like literally. Like figuratively.
Any other magic bonus actions or mud?
Nope, I'm holding on to the guy. I might fly up more if I got more movement.
You okay? You continue to just bring this guy. Do you say anything to this screaming, getting ready to pass out from the shock?
Resist and die.
Please, no. I belong on the ground, under the ground even. I live in a hole. Please, I don't belong in the air. I'm not a bird folk. I'm not,
Scum of the earth.
Don't turn me into anything unnatural with feathers. Don't chew me up and cough me out as a pellet. Don't do it. Okay, melee.
I'm gonna go for the wolf again.
Harshnag is going to stomp on this bandit. No. Are you going for the bandit on purpose?
Not particularly.
You might.
Oh wait, 12 plus 5.
Stomp!
I should have hit that wolf last time. I had to add my plus 5. That was dumb. But I got a 12 again, so plus 5 is at 17.
That'll hit. If you do 2 hits, if you would have supposed to have hit.
2.
And he says, "You'll get the next help."
5. 5 and 7, so 12 altogether.
Okay.
Those both those hits.
You got any melee?
Kill the
One
wolf.
wolf left.
Boo!
Intimidation. Roll an advantage.
What's my charisma modifier?
Doesn't matter. Wolf takes
He
off
got
running. He got him.
I'm gonna start coughing.
Dirty 20.
I'm gonna start coughing up blood because I'm down to 3.
Here, you'll handle this. And he, slips off the deer man and... You are...
He just limp.
You are big enough to hold him, even though he is... Yeah.
Hefty.
What a fight, eh, guys?
Hey, Boardman, bring him here.
So, I was gonna say, if I just look up, I just see Sprite with a halfling in his arms.
And he will reach out, and you're probably just a little bit over his head height, and will grasp the scruff of the back of this guy's collar here. What's your plan, Birdman?
Figured we could question them while they're slavers.
Because they're evil. There's no question about it.
Or I could eat him, and he hangs him over his mouth.
Just cold breath.
No, please! I'll tell you anything you want. Don't let me die like that. And as he's holding him over his mouth, what do you think, Birdman? What do you want
It's up
to
to
know?
the bear.
He will
With
lower him down face to face with the bear. Ask away. Truthful answers now, or I eat you. And I eat you.
What's going on here?
We're just setting up a camp. We're just trying to make our way of life out here. It's dangerous everywhere. It's what people are doing.
What are people doing?
People build camps. We're breaking away from the capital. We're trying to stick it to the big man with the cape and the crown.
By enslaving people when they come to your camp?
They'll earn their freedom of eventually.
When you say so.
What?
That could be a lifetime.
What? Yeah, or if you just pay your way in, we
I thought halflings were good.
Donut sets the deer man down for a side, walks up real close to the halfling. No slaves.
Yeah, sure. find a different way, but
You should get it in writing.
there's no one left to enslave anyway.
Should have thought about that before we messed with us.
Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. Even you killed the giant.
I told you I would.
I promised.
There's nothing left. It's just a spot of dirt. We're ruined. We may as well stay in the capital and let the lion's manes do us over.
Put him down.
It looks tasty. If I let him go, I lose a snake.
He'll pay for it later.
He will.
Goes to jail.
He will lift him up to about 9 feet and then drop him
Breaking both his legs.
just enough to like hurt without doing enough
To actually hurt him.
a d6 to kill a commoner. Yeah, and it does. It bruises and probably wins him. He's spastic laying there on the ground. You're sure I can't eat him?
This guy sucks. Halflings, man.
No, I need him for something.
Hey, we're gonna work with this guy down there?
He's gonna work for me.
He's a
If he wants to if he wants to hold slaves, he's gonna be a slave for a little bit. I grab him by the shirt collar and I hold him up.
He's like limp, like
Yeah.
ragdoll.
Well, is that really like ethical? I mean,
Still like gasping for breath. He's got the wind knocked out of him.
weren't we just complaining about how like they were slaves and they came back and they were slavers? So now we killed the slavers and now we're having slaves.
I need him to do
Listen,
one thing.
listen.
I'm just saying we're kind of hypocrites if we do that.
I need him to do one thing.
The press not.
Anything, just
Let me
don't
go.
give me back to him.
As he's looking up at him.
If you want to live out here, this is my area. This is my territory.
You can have it. You can have it. It's all yours. There's no one left. You're ruler of no one.
Not yet.
He's got us. He just puts the thumb up.
This is my area.
You got
Anybody who comes through here knows this is my area. You will tell them.
it. Okay.
When I come through, I expect some payment for my protection.
Oh, okay.
Man. Warlord Donut here.
Yeah, I'm like,
Now we're just becoming them.
I don't.
I don't know how I'm feeling about Donut now.
Good.
Now scram!
Do you drop him?
I drop him.
He crumples Peter Griffin, arms, legs twisted the wrong way, and just kind of lays there and kind of slowly, like army crawls, like drags himself into a tent over here.
I said scram.
Before he leaves, I pull a sword off of one of the dead halflings. Take this with you.
Okay. Thanks.
Now get out of here.
Okay. And continue to like drag his carcass as far away as he can.
I'm thinking though, that giant's body's gonna rot and be a constant reminder for whoever comes through here to just like
Another kill. You're a big boss.
got to eat, take his spine and throw in your other.
No. This one is personal. We took his property. He goes over to the carcass of the hill giant. This is a secret you will soon learn. Every giant, and I mean every giant, carries a satchel.
Wanna get some stuff?
The most important piece of a giant satchel is the button that keeps it closed, so no one gets in.
Let's see what he has for button. He lifts up this was basically just a cow that's been turned inside out and tied. There is. What do we think? There is. How are we going to decorate Donut?
Just make it like a Capitals shield. Uses that as a button or something. Just kill the guard or something.
Or chest piece.
There is a wagon's wheel with the wheel missing, and it's just the center spokes.
Mm-hmm.
And around it, there's been some inscription in giant. And he's used that to hold his bag shut. Let's roll a giant blue bag.
Is this just for Donut?
Did you kill the giant?
No. I like getting stuff. No, I never kill any big bad guy.
Have you?
Is the giant still holding on quick up?
No, he handed them down. Oh, here's what we're roll a D100.
$100.
Jeez.
It's still the wagon wheel.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's either that or a tombstone.
Wait, double aught 0 is 100, right?
Yep. So because it's that, let's do keep your 100. Let me roll and consult the table. Where's that? Do you have a magic item wish list for Donut?
Yeah.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Let's pick one of those. What's your bigger boy?
I don't know. It's been a while since I looked at my...
Dragon slaying sword.
It might be. And if it is, he might have.
It might be something... It's a belt of storm giant strength.
He's a hill giant is the only problem.
My common items are Pole of Angling, Earring of Message, Feather Token, Pole... I said I don't know, Pole of Angling again. Uncommon was Javelin of Lightning and Ring of Jumping. Then I had Bracers of Defense for rare, and then Belt of Storm Giant Strength for legendary.
Still fishing on item.
Huh?
What was the lot of angling?
You already have more equivalent to hill giant strength?
No, I don't.
What would a hill giant strength belt be at?
I think it's 21.
What are you currently?
18.
How big is the dragon slaying weapon on rarity? You rolled it with 100.
Dragon Slayer. The Dragon Slayer magic item is a rare item.
Which one do you? You've just taken a hill giant's property, his territory.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably a hill giant belt.
Okay. Let me look real quick and see what that bonus is. Make sure it's not like 19. Hill Giant is 21, and it is rarity of rare.
That makes more sense. So you wouldn't have a giant slaying weapon as a hill giant.
Cave trolls had sting.
Yeah, but that's not a dragon slaying weapon. That's a orc slaying weapon. Hill giant
Very
belt.
nice. Hill giant belt. I fuck with it.
Is it a bell or is it the gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength?
Oh, which one is it?
Pretty sure it's gauntlets.
No,
of-
it's a belt of giant strength.
If you want it to be gauntlets, we can turn the spine bones into hill giant strength gauntlets. I'm okay with that.
I fuck with that.
Okay, we'll do that. He rips out another spine piece for you, and something about the magic of the spinal.
Infinity Gauntlet.
Yes.
They add another bone to the bone
You now
gauntlet.
have two bone. You have one that's a fire and one that's a hill. So you now have. So if you can get you another fire one, you might move up to fire giant strength. But
Gotcha.
you hill giant strength gauntlets. Those aren't attunement either, are they?
They are attunement.
Do you have any other attunement
The gloves.
of snaring? Oh, you'll probably have to swap one or the other. Gloves and gauntlets. I think you can wear both. Gauntlets are just here. Yeah.
Yes.
Gauntlet is I think is the over glove.
Character can't normally wear one footwear, one pair of gloves, or gauntlets. One pair of bracers, one suit of armor, one item of headwear, and one cloak.
So I have to wear one or the other.
Just make a belt.
What's the other one? Snaring?
Yeah.
Or we give you like a belt or something?
Just give him a belt. Works around it.
Let's go with the gauntlets because that's way cooler than missile snaring, and you can
Yep.
put those in your pocket or
Yep.
whatever.
I'll go sell them.
Yes, sir.
'Cause you guys don't. You guys are poor. You're a monk.
Roll 3d6.
Need any armor?
I could use missile snatching.
Monks don't get crap.
5. Welcome to being a monk.
500 gold worth of giant
deal.
trinkets in here.
Monks like you, man. At least he does some damage. And he's level 5 now.
If you hit, I don't remember Gilbeck ever hitting anything though. He never did his breath attack.
I've been doing it more recently. I killed a giant crab with it under the ocean.
And roll.
That no one saw.
Roll.
I saw it.
D6.
The crab died.
3.
There are 3 eel fillets from this sewer thing that he's been laying in.
New food for it.
It's food. Yeah. It's gross, but it's food.
You could probably season it up and make it taste good.
I liked the giant laying under that breath was his
Yeah, I figured it
He
was.
was laying there with his belly, with his head underneath the sewer grate, just waiting. You guys walk right across it, so if you would look down in and really studied, you could see his eyes looking up at you. So he just got a snorkel and he's looking up. It stinks. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. I have 2 more encounters planned. I have one more traveling mid-sized one, and I have the big one at the end. What are we feeling?
I'm down to keep playing.
Okay.
Shoot for one more mid-sized?
We can do one more, and then the big one we can do with Rob.
Divvy up the gold as well. Does the giant want any of the gold?
I want the conch returned. That is why I'm here. I have my own bag.
Unconsciously, no.
So that's what, or does Russell want gold?
How much? Is it 5?
It would be
Otherwise,
split up 100 even.
with him is 5 or without him? is
Oh, with him is 5.
I'll give it to the people.
100 gold points to everybody.
Hey.
I mean, I don't like a sickle, so I just want to buy a new weapon. Even though I hardly ever use it.
Does anybody have any medicine to get up Buck?
No, I don't.
Oh wait, yeah, you're unconscious.
I'm gonna. Next time we get to a town, I'll buy some healing potions.
Yes.
Just let him rest. He is talkative.
Hey,
I haven't said a word to this guy.
no, hey, Mr. Giant. I agree. Well, what is your name?
Mr. Giant's my name.
What is your name? What should we call you?
Harshnag.
What?
I say it once.
D4.
Don't know what he's saying. Flashlight?
3. I know the rules.
Something like that.
I know the rules. I'll kill him. Oh, he's stinky.
That's false. Your accusations are false. I'm a clean man.
You stink, bud.
You stink, bud.
We
I'm a clean
we've
man.
been being nice to you and haven't been telling
I'm
you.
a clean man. These
but
are
you
false
stink.
accusations.
For a cleric, you stink.
These are false accusations.
He will take 2 of these big rolled out logs and stretch a tent across it and make a pull behind sled and just lay you on it so he can just walk and pull you behind.
So we're keeping him asleep for the time being?
Yes.
Let me
'cause you-
think of him.
yeah. You,
Cool.
He's talkative when he's awake.
You're right, he is. Quite, if you ask me, quite annoying sometimes.
Oof, I took one little nick in that fight. Anybody else need a nap?
I need a nap. I'm not a 3.
Get on the stretcher. Take a nap while I pull.
Cool. I'll take a nap.
Cat
Get some key points back.
You can't take short rests while light travel, can you?
If you're not doing anything strenuous, the answer's really no, but yes.
Take a nap with us.
I was like, I really don't need I don't need a long rest. I just need to get some.
not long resting.
Or we can break camp here. Send out. It's your
Town now, big boss.
Yeah, Mayor Donut.
Yeah, we'll stay here.
I don't think anybody's gonna come mess with us after this. It's giants. No giants. Bye.
little man. Where is your food stash?
There's a root cellar, and there's fish in the river. Seriously. Fish and food.
I'll go fishing.
Bring Birdman, fish and food.
Do you like eel?
I'll eat it.
Do I need to roll anything to fish?
It's not lamb. Survival.
I will help. Ink fish.
Okay.
Would there be like fishing poles or something laying around if they fish?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Roll survival at advantage.
Oh no, it just slurps up the eel fillet.
16 plus 2, 18.
Roll. Yeah. You're finding enough fish and food, and they've got a root cellar full of food and stuff too.
But is it gonna be enough to feed a giant?
Yeah.
And
He's gonna
that's,
eat most of what's in the root cellar, but
I mean, I'm okay with fish. Just fish. I mean, he can have all that's in the root cellar. I'm not gonna tell him no.
Donut can lift this much now.
Let me see.
ton and a quarter.
Jeez. All right, we're eating good. Eat over a fire. I grab a couple pieces of fish, wrap it up, and save it for Buck when he wakes up.
Dankeschön.
You're asleep. You don't know that. And if there's any left over, I'm gonna put it in my bag for travel.
Okay. We'll go ahead and run the long rest mechanic. Wake up the next day. Is there any other RP or anything we need to do?
I walk over to Buck and I give him the wrapped up fish. Said, I saved this from last night for you, so when you woke up, you could have some real food.
I mean, I would have woken up at dinner time.
Yeah.
He
You
would
come
have.
up with 1 HP at dinner.
Boo! I'm trying to be nice. Never mind. I take the fish back and put it back in my bag.
Fine, fuck
You
you.
you act like you don't want it. Yeah.
I just said I was gonna be there to accept it for you, not in the morning.
Okay.
Now, Ing, I got to
That's
say,
gonna stink in the morning.
Ratten. We haven't seen Ratten in a while. I think he's lost.
Yeah, I trust him. Look, from what the guy says, he's traveled all throughout the stars.
Yes, but these aren't the stars. These are trees.
He's a monkey. His natural
Isn't he
habitat.
also like a wanted criminal? Do we know that?
Oh yeah. He said some like these things GIF are after him or something. I don't know what those are. He always describes them as
Yeah.
like giant hippos. I don't know. Never seen a hippo, so I don't know what that
I'm gonna go
is.
see and I'm gonna go look in the trees a little bit, see if I can find the rat. And if not, I'll talk to like a couple of monkeys or something.
I suggest you probably don't do. They might attract something you don't want.
No, but I can talk to them. I have wild speech. I can say, ooh, ooh,
I'm gonna look for
ah,
Rotten, but
they-
I'm sure we'll see him soon sometime.
Maybe
He always comes in the next
Maybe
time.
he's hiding. Maybe he's hiding. Maybe he's sleeping. Was he unconscious during the battle and I didn't talk
No.
to him?
Well, I don't
Say
know.
what?
I said, where are we going now? Since we helped these guys. We're talking to Donut.
No, I was unconscious, so I don't know.
We're gonna keep going.
Is there a town? Are we gonna be approaching a town at all to purchase things?
There are no towns out here anymore.
I figured it's pretty.
Just kind of this.
Okay, I respect.
The Eye of the Allfather is a few days northeast still.
Okay.
It's very cold. Small man, do you have furs and winter clothes? We have, yeah, some.
We have some wolves here. We can skin them and make.
Sure. It is, you will want cold clothes. Me? Fine.
Buck, you ever skinned an animal before?
I talked to the animals. I can tell them to be.
It's typically a medicine check to get a nice, good, clean skin.
Yeah, I suppose I have in the Feywild. It probably like grows back at
I'm gonna-
home.
I'm gonna try.
Medicine?
Are they dead? Dead ones that I can skin?
There are
Yeah.
4 dead wolves.
Okay, as long as they're dead, I don't want to kill any of them.
18
Uh,
plus 2, so it's 20.
Nice warm wolf pelt.
I have a 6 proficient.
Pee on it, so it, you know.
Did
Just
did
no,
Hill Giant have any furs on him?
They're stinky.
22 for skinning a
You'll be
wolf.
fine. You're hairy.
I mean, I have fur too, but it's
That wasn't for me.
No.
would my fur be good enough up there, or should I have?
You're a little skinny.
I'm going to see if I can make
You're
one
short
for
haired.
a sprite.
True, you're right.
Okay. He has some down feathers.
10. Medicine. Here you go, Sprite. I made this one for you. It's special.
He just needs boots, I think, for his little feet.
Oh,
Still going to
I'm debating if I need them.
Can't you like fly and not even have to touch the ground to get your feet all stinky and
Yes, but-
snowy?
You know how much work flying is? I guess you know.
Well, you did it the last fight the whole time, so.
Well,
Yeah, but that was only for like a minute.
the biggest
How long flying?
the biggest problem is sheer winds and sheer cold.
He can be the penguin. Be cold.
He just needs his exposed flesh to be covered up. You also are going to need the skins.
I already made this skin.
Make a hat for the antlers so they don't freeze. Do they shed off in the fall?
I don't know.
Do you rake them off on a tree?
I have not tried.
I like this giant.
We can try right now. Are they falling off?
She's probably up against a tree. Look, guys.
I don't know if they do.
And the giant will
Oh, it's my
stand.
phone.
Okay, we set out now. Going north.
Ooh, north is exactly that way.
You've been north, Donut?
Not in the north.
Are we going north?
Not quite to the spine of the world. We'll go. You and I will go there one day. You will like spine of the world. It's many young
Do they shed?
Yeah,
giants take.
What race are you?
Furbolg. Some Furgals, primarily males, will develop antlers similar to those with deer, which they shed and regrow annually. Is it my time?
I don't know.
Is it the fall?
I'm going to.
No, it's like midsummer, almost fall. It's almost fall. We're getting
I
there.
can shed them and sew them onto my head.
Gross.
We'll just grow new ones.
The spine of world.
I can't just
Many dragons
poop
there.
them out.
Many dragons there. Young giants go sometimes. I went. Brought back a.
It was decent size.
Mayonnaise Yeti?
No, dragon.
I'm going to save my antlers for if we get like locked in a cell, and then I can shave them off and use them to pick a lock. That would be so cool.
Prison shiv more than anything.
Dude, either way, awesome escape tactic.
Okay.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of the north.
Also, if I were disguised self, I don't have to worry about the antlers getting in the way of the disguise. I just, you know, and they come off, and then I shiv you.
Whoa.
How long is he going to keep talking about it?
As long as I want to, big
He's
boy.
Pretty talkative.
I
Talks
try
a lot
to
about
be. I
one
try
thing
to
for a
talk to
long
people.
time.
Usually, Ratten's here to be super shy. He doesn't talk for himself, so I talk for Ratten because he's a little bit shy. He plays a very good flute. I think you've heard it. Ink's definitely heard it from time to time. Brian's also not very talkative.
You just want him to shut up, you're the boss.
If you ask, you know,
You can make
no one
him
ever
shut up.
asks. It's always, oh, he talks too much. He's too
Hey,
stinky.
Buck, could you shut up?
There you go. I shut up. It's so
Thanks.
quiet.
These fake creatures, dude.
So,
What's that supposed to mean? I'm also from the Fae.
no, you're, yeah, sort of, but not really.
I thought he was from the plane of air.
Yeah, which is an alternate yes and no, but mostly no. Over the next couple of days, you guys continue to walk north and east. As you go, he
I
tells
can
you
just
you're
talk
taking
into
the
the
conch
brain.
toward the Eye of the Allfather. He will answer many questions for us. He may have answers for
You
to
can
beat
talk back through the ring.
the Fire Sister.
I
You just
would
hear
love
yelling.
to knock her off her throne and take it
Yeah.
for my own. The giant kin are all in fights right now with each other. The Allfather has left us in the dark. His little girls are taking the throne. Not a good time.
Women, huh?
Meow.
Who are they?
The whole day is just telepathic
Long story.
messages. I don't say a word out loud, but it's just
But the-
constantly.
The king himself actually has not been seen. He turned everything upside down and went missing. Rumor has it one of his family is dead, and he's pissed off because dragons did it.
And the giants did not stop it.
So,
I am going to put the frost giants at the top. When the ordering gets resettled, frost giants will be at the top.
as you continue to walk over the next couple of days, the temperature begins to drop, drop, drop. Becomes kind of tundra, sparse.
Furs go on.
Furs go on, furs stay on all night, not just in the nighttime, but then in the daytime, and then they're on all the time. And then there is frost and snow, and then some pretty deep snow. Turns out it's pretty easy to walk behind a giant who's shuffling his feet through the snow. He makes a pretty wide wake. You just kind of, sometimes you have to jump if he takes big steps or whatever, but he makes a pretty wide wake for you.
Would it be like a wind barrier too? Because his feet would be so
Depends
deep.
on which way. If you get underneath the snow drift, if he gets waist high in it and you're in the channel, yeah, great wind wake.
It's like
Uh,
Moses. We don't know about Moses though.
Hard to see. As you are going,
Day one is just all the
3,
ideas I can turn
4,
my ears
5
into.
days.
All telepathic.
The giant's talking about the dragons that have taken up parts of this region, and he knows that there is this shrine to a dragon god out here that dragons are kind of pissed off right now because the bad dragon is living inside what they call a good dragon's home. It's all willy-nilly dilly. Not dally.
I'm saying that in my head right now.
Buck has not said a word out loud unless talked to, but in his head, constantly talking. about how to make antler
It's
shivs,
driving me nuts.
how to make sword handles if you were.
As you're walking, all of a sudden your giant stops. There's like a one hand down, like weight, and he kind of shrinks behind a tree a little bit. Pretty big tree. Kind of gets behind a big pine that's all bushed out, and he kind of does the two fingers to the eyes and points, like look over there. And not far down what is your path or trail, which is just a snow-covered valley, is a big cleared out space. And you can see that in all of this pile of snow has been tramped down, and as you look, he points up, and there's another tree with a big limb that a person has been impaled in the upper branches of this tree. Like 40 feet off the ground has been impaled and is dead.
So they were like thrown or something.
There are crows on him, and as you kind of come into this zone, the crows lift off, and there's probably 40 or 50 crows, a murder. Crows. Takes off the hawk and a quack and a squawk and a corn and a cock.
I'm not doing this now. But could I telepathically speak to animals?
Yes, just set them off. That'll bring
You have to speak the language for you to speak telepathy, I think. Okay. Could be wrong.
No.
And you can only talk at them.
I guess. I don't know what the rules are.
We're gonna say no. Just
Okay.
because that would be
Okay.
wrong. Yeah, so let me move you to that screen so you guys can see what's going on.
Hey, are you hungry for crows? Or do you just you could shoot them down and eat them?
Shoot them down with what?
Shh. Look.
I didn't say anything.
Look.
Ooh.
Dead giants.
They are his brothers.
A big fight has happened here.
What are those? It's like guinea pigs or something?
Guinea pigs.
They are people. They, if you've played Skyrim,
They're like the Vike.
are very Forsworn style, like native.
They're humans, but from the north.
Yes.
King of the North.
King of the North.
Tried to cross the border.
Why did you say it that way correctly? North of the border.
You click off that.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was my duties.
Is there anything going on here apart? Are there any footprints here besides that of giants and people?
Perception
Man,
or investigation.
Wait.
Every giant has a purse. We can steal
Hold
the
on.
purses.
So I'm guessing the humans killed the giants.
17.
'Cause
It appears that this was a big romping, turning around fight battle. Big footsteps and small footsteps. But the snow and all the trees and stuff are all knocked over here. Looks like a couple of giants. Maybe even more giants than what are currently here. Maybe more humans.
Big battle happened there.
this happened a lot up here between giants and humans.
Well, these are the native barbarians.
I should say man, I guess.
It happens. It happens.
Who usually ends up winning? You guys?
Depends. Looks like not very many giants got away from this one. They must be good warriors.
They even have staffs down there. That's what a staff.
Why would they attack?
Land dispute, resources,
Survival of the fittest out here.
survival. Maybe the giants had to kill mammoth, elk. People wanted it. They're hungry up here.
You got mammoths out here?
Yeah.
Dang.
Do the giants still have their satchels?
first glance, no.
So we can't
So they
steal them.
didn't witness one.
I wasn't gonna touch. Or with the frost giant, I wasn't gonna
I told him to.
deface
telepathically.
a frost giant's body or satchel.
They lost.
Yeah.
They don't have satchels.
What the humans? They got anything?
Only the furs and skins on their body. Perception. Good question.
No, I see.
Does it look like whoever won the battle has already picked them?
10?
They don't seem to have their weapons and shields on them anymore. They're kind of just bodies laying there in the waste.
Dude, their furs look warmer than mine.
They are much more acclimated to the cold,
So
and
probably not.
when you live in cold environments, you can actually expose more and more of your flesh. They have like big squares of their chest exposed, and
Gotcha.
their biceps are exposed. Your body, after a while spent in the cold, you'll actually develop more blood vessels in your skin, and so you can actually tolerate the cold better. So these people were born and raised up here.
Actually, never mind. If you just continue forward then.
Does there look like an obvious path that they took back in the snow? Or is it like covered?
There is a pretty common point of egress, yes. Still in that northeast kind of fashion, interestingly enough.
Are the frost giants on a pilgrimage?
No, but we are getting close to where All Father is. This could be related to that, maybe?
Do humans want anything to do with the All-Father, specifically?
It's a good question.
Maybe that's what this was
I will
about.
ask, but
They are all dead.
Good point.
it would be a good reason to kill a giant, though.
Do we don't have a wizard or anything that can speak to dead?
Ugh. Leave the dead where they are.
I agree.
What about the giants themselves? Do they have any large gaping wounds? Anything large enough that another giant would have done to them, or like another large creature?
Medicine.
I can assist with that.
Dope.
Worse.
6.
It's mostly ankle, shin wounds. Short people, and they have like spears that have been thrown up in the air to hit them in the shoulders and stuff. They are both like cut across the jugular to finish the job, but
Right.
It's a long.
I forgot about Rotten. He's going to need a coat out there too. I'm going to steal a coat for Rotten.
from who?
All the dead people.
He just said they don't wear coats.
They wear enough of fur that I
Yeah.
can make one with a survival check.
Yeah.
+6 to this roll. 17.
Okay. The first couple bodies you pick over are bloody and gross and not really worth
Rub
picking
some,
the furs
rub some
from.
snow on it. Watch that.
You kind of wade in. Do you want to go up to this top part of bodies, or the kind of middle, or
I'll go wherever the most tree cover is.
tree cover?
Yeah.
Probably right about there.
Okay.
Anybody else doing anything while he's doing that? I tell you what, I'll put you.
Would this be an ambush spot? Do they like to hide in the snow?
about that?
Hmm.
As you are rifling through the body,
Keep going.
Yeah.
See it.
The body- is launched into the air, and laying in the snow where the body was is a living barbarian.
Wow.
who is using his dead comrade as an ambush point. And you look around, and all of a sudden, all these bodies start wiggling.
So you want to affect it as like me. Oh my gosh!
Dude, that's so many.
Top of the round's range.
That's not my fault. We would have ran it.
Guys.
We would have ran it anyway. It's not my fault.
Yeah, but you're by yourself at the moment.
Oh, not like you care.
Don't have. Wait. Says the guy who won't
I'm
purposely
gonna
annoy
do
me.
this just to simplify things.
I figured it out, gentlemen.
What?
I
Figured this
figured,
out?
yeah.
They-
That's a lot of people.
We're gonna fight them all?
Yeah, we are.
I don't know if I got it in me.
You do.
I'm gonna go down. You know that.
I do.
Is that your goal?
That's always my goal.
That's a dumb
I
question.
can't pull up the jumbotron, so.
There are some range shots gonna fire out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 range shots. I have.
So many. How many is that?
There's the. Where's Birdman?
That's a good question. Where am I?
Did you not make it to this screen? Where you drag yourself on the screen and then I'll kind of position you right here?
Yeah, I do. Oh, that's the old photo.
Yes, it is. Let me go grab
Oh.
you. Let me go grab you. You should still be right here. Copy. Over here. Paste. And then we're going to update your default token. Hope that saves. Kind of goofy about what it saves and what it doesn't save here last couple. Okay. So I have, let me double check my number. I think I have 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 shots. There's a giant standing there. They're all gonna go for the giant.
Not me.
It's only 7 of the people there.
1 hit. 2 hits.
He's gonna shrug that off. The little arrows. Probably like with some giant poison or something.
Here come arrows through the air, and there is this ring out shout in a language that is close to giant, but is also closer to dwarf and is not either.
Dwarves.
Basically meets back on the menu, boys, and there's this hoop, the Ewok hunt style, wow, 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 as everybody starts like sprinting into battle here.
So here's my question. This is a sort of dumb question, but like, are these arrows, would they be bigger because they're for giants? Because you like how in some cultures they make bigger bows and longer arrows.
Can I move
For
back to the
game.
group during ranged?
Sure. You'll take one opportunity attack.
That's better than 20.
Yeah, it is. Here comes a great axe your way.
20? Fuck you, man. Get it out of your system.
Make it count, I guess.
13.
Hey, that's a sucker.
Sure.
Okay. What I'm going to do, just to make this a little easier, pull everybody forward a little bit.
Oh, you're right. Just get us right in the flanking range.
Yes, I am. I also have Harshnag here who needs to be able to move and operate and be targeted.
We're not meant to
You
survive
just
this.
step over us.
True.
2, 3,
We're getting captured.
4.
All of us put down.
And then I use my antlers to break out.
You're just gonna break them off?
Yeah.
You're gonna put yourself through that pain?
And they don't break up. They fall off naturally.
Yeah,
What?
after the blood cuts off to them.
When you in your
It's
molting
pretty cold out
season-
here. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'll tell you you're wrong. I'll be the first
What?
to tell you you're
I'll
wrong.
tell you that.
You ever dehorned a goat?
Yeah.
A lot of blood.
These are deers.
A lot of blood, a lot of screaming. Then you try to burn them off.
We did a paste, and that shit was funny, but it was terrible.
Correct.
We put the paste on them, and then like 10 minutes later,
They would just scream bloody murder.
you know,
Yeah, Dad tried that paste once too.
It stinks so bad too.
It's just
it's terrible.
orange napalm is
It
what
is
you're rubbing
napalm.
on.
Mhm.
I'm assuming the bird's gonna fly.
Whoa! Where did we get dire wolves out
Time for
here?
me to fly.
Are you flying?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly.
I'm gonna stick you here just
Those are
for
huge.
flight. Yeah, those are frost wolves.
That's what I have.
Yes, it is. You see how much movement?
You know frostball?
William does.
50 feet. Okay, that's what there's this ambush that happens. Have we done range? We did range. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna move up here. Oh, no,
melee.
All right. I see this goober in front of me.
I'm gonna put him there.
I'm gonna sock him.
Rock'em sock'em robots.
10.
Plus anything?
No.
No.
5 plus 5.
Oh, gotcha.
It's
Ah.
10.
So you were forgetting to add it earlier.
Might need to get some new dice. I think those are second.
Who else has got melee for me?
Misdemeanor.
I'm going to recklessly attack
Yeah,
at
pick this
the
up
frost wolf.
Okay.
Where's that other D20 go? I don't think he's using it.
Does a 12 hit a frost wolf?
Negatory.
What about a 16?
16 does.
Nice. We're gonna. Oh! 12
Doesn't count,
plus
doesn't
count. I know, I'm just saying that.
Got the one out of the system.
5 now. 17 plus 2, or I'm not raging yet, so 17 plus 10 is 27 points of slashing.
Where's the plus 10 come from?
Great weapon master,
Oh,
baby.
nice, nice. Okay. Okay. And then you got any melee or you go magic?
No, go magic.
You did yours. Russell's gonna reach out and do a bonk.
Bonk.
Here comes.
Back.
Here comes the bonk. Here comes the bonk. Ready or not?
He ain't doing nothing.
He ain't doing nothing. Harsh nag though. Don't worry, guys. BAM! We got this, guys.
We can do it!
That'll hit.
Who's he hitting? The wolf? Holy
Shit!
Dude! That's over 30 points.
It's.
Oh.
That's.
No, 12 plus 12 is 24 plus 6 is 30. Okay,
So it's
that's
just.
30.
It is over 30, yeah, I guess.
It's like 37 points of damage.
Hey.
Trying
Guys,
to make me feel stupid.
your intelligence is 8.
Huh?
Your intelligence is 8. Roll 8.
Shut up.
I assume the frost giant has like a plus 7 strength.
Actually, we're gonna do it this way. He's gonna go here. 'Cause he doesn't want to get flanked. He's then going to pound the same guy again.
Guy or wolf?
Guy.
Ma'am.
It's me. Dirty 20.
Holy crap! That's another 30.
Yeah, they not.
Bye, bud.
Okay. Any other melee?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a bonus action though.
Not yet. I have 3 berserkers on Harshnag. All at advantage. 1, 2, 3.
Those look like misses.
18 will hit. 17 will hit.
What's their plus?
A lot, apparently.
They're gonna hit us every time.
I then have a winter wolf.
They gonna hit you
on
every
our
time?
Snag. Miss. I then have a winter wolf on Catman.
Of course you do. He's gonna hit me, isn't he?
I think I'm going to Catman, dude.
13.
13? No.
Good. I have a berserker on you. Did you roll recklessly?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
When did you attack?
I hit the wolf.
Oh, this is melee.
14 plus 5.
Yeah, that hits.
8 plus 3 is 11. Halved is 5.
I'm not halved yet.
Oh, take 11 then. Bitch.
Hmm.
I have reckless against you. They're barbarians, reckless barbarians, so they're gonna reckless.
I guess. Fuck these guys. Hey, over here.
14 plus.
It's 16. Was there plus?
Enough.
Okay. Fuck you.
4 points of damage. Roll
Man.
1. That's them.
Guys, we might not have this as good.
Okay. Magic and bonus actions.
Time to rage.
Okay.
I would like to fairy fire on
Oh.
a couple of these guys. I need to know what my range is though.
I think it's 30 feet, isn't it? It was a 10-foot square. How big is that square? Put the spell in the chat.
I clicked it. There we go.
20-foot cube, 60 feet range.
So 20-foot cube. I'm gonna get. Ooh. Does that work? All three? All four of them? Ooh.
Are you going for all of those guys?
Should I get the army or should I get the guys on us?
You're gonna hit a lot more with that. Do it that way.
If you go
Yeah, let's do that and get the wolves too.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of dexterity saves.
It's a bunch of dexterity saves. The only problem is you'll get the cat and yourself in it right there.
Right there hits everybody and not us.
Yeah.
Okay. I had. Wow. Okay. I
Ah.
have 7 from the archers. I have. Let me just roll. Mass roller. I have 7. Just start with 6 because apparently it's. These are for the archers. 16, 15, 7 miss will fail.
7, 4, and 1. Yeah, they fail. So,
3 of them. Go away, measure.
what did you say?
This measure tool.
Oh, you said something else.
Listen, I didn't.
Which thing you said?
You
It's-
know what
it's
you thought
his
I
stream.
said.
The N-word?
It's what I thought he said.
What color do you want them lit up?
Let's make it pink. Yeah, because they're gay.
Roll one more 20 for the last archer, who was at 7.
Nice.
Is that a hit?
Yeah, they get hit.
I then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that cluster. 5, 15, 17.
Wow. Okay, so 2
Two
you.
fails?
No, 3. There's a 13.
What's your spell say?
14.
Oh, 13 will pass then, because he has a plus. The dex save?
Uh,
Yep.
what's our dex?
That's a long drive home.
We'll be done here in just a second. I'll kill you here. I'll make it fast.
Probably.
And then I have
They hit everything.
A wolf in this man.
1 for the wolf, 1 for the man.
Yes!
And a 2.
Get him, Catman.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do a bonus action.
Yeah.
I think
advantage.
I need to stay alive. I'm gonna.
Hey, that was really good because your giant is getting ready to throw a boulder at that.
18 plus 5 on the berserker
Okay.
in front of me. So,
At advantage. You roll at
Yeah.
advantage? Okay.
so 5 points.
Good damage.
Damage.
Any other action? Oh, go ahead.
Yep. I'm going to go use a flurry of blows and go all on that ice wolf that's right below me.
Go for advantage. That's a crit. 23 crit and 15. 15 will make all her hits.
Nice. Nice. Who's that on?
The Winter Wolf.
Nice.
Ice wolf.
Did you hit the Winter Wolf? You did. Did Harsh? It's all using the same fucking.
It's got a lot going on that screen right now.
Just a few things.
Can I shimmy Cocoa Puff into this little gap right here?
You'll take some opportunity attacks.
If I bonus action Invisible.
Invisible!
Sure.
Nice. I need to stay alive for that fairy fire. I don't want to get taken out.
Okay. Any other magic or bonus actions?
No.
We'll go to ranged. The giant will see that his rock.
It's ready to be thrown.
Yeah, he's gonna huck that sucker.
Throw a tree long ways.
The rolls. The old twiddly willies.
Yeah, we'll call it that.
I picture it like the Hulk, how he picks up a tree, rips it out of the ground, and shucks it of his branches.
Yeah, but you don't want to shuck it because otherwise you'd lose all the branches. You want to go branches so it's catching.
Ooh. That's 20.
Fail.
Oh, these are dex saves.
Yeah, you can't really stop him from throwing a giant object that way. You can only just get out of the way.
Fail.
I want to see that thing in action.
If I brought a CO2, I would have
Fail.
shown you.
Fail.
Shoot at the
Fail.
wall, just puts a hole on there.
Nice.
You think it
So
would?
this guy, and this guy stay alive. And then in the back,
Hope they all get crushed. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just the first 4 count. 1, 2, 3. So those are all. So 1 fail, 2 fail, 3 fail, 4 fail out of that. So basically. Those guys get the hit. And we will do damage, which is 4d10 plus 6.
That each one takes. There you go.
Holy crap.
How much was that?
36 in total.
Jeez. Oh, those giants died then. They just throw trees.
You split up.
Oh wait. Back up the plane. This guy.
Brooke did 1 attack and did more damage than my 3 hits and a crit.
Correct. Dead.
Nice.
They would have each had a range attack though, so I'm gonna make 6, 7 ranged attacks against the giant. Miss, hit, miss. Miss. So we'll do that many hits. He is now below triple digits.
He is?
The giant.
That was ranged. Go for melee.
Alright, I'm gonna punch this berserker again. Like
Nice. We don't have any music on.
15.
15 to hit the berserker is enough.
Hey, get a new
Nice.
dice.
He's at advantage too.
Roll,
Go
see if
for
you
a
get
20,
crit.
go
Roll,
for a
see
20,
if
go
you
for
get
a 20. That's a 19.
19 plus
Still better.
5, so-
Still better.
5. I love being a monk.
Damage.
Gas, gas, gas.
Jumping jack, gas, freshman, gas.
There's that one. Donuts melee?
Whose D20 is this? Shears?
Yeah, you've been using it.
Have I?
You can use it.
It's probably why I missed last turn.
There's
Wow.
that on there in the 10 if you want.
Damn.
Nah.
Crystal one.
Yeah, the crystal.
Oh yeah,
Can't get it out.
we're in combat with blue people, right?
Yeah.
You play Blue Man Group?
No. Why would I do that?
You think he is?
No reason at all, I guess.
I'm gonna go reckless 1.
Whoa!
I'm gonna go
Whoa.
reckless 1 into the dog, and then reckless 1 into the barbarian above.
Okay.
Is that turn blue too?
This is like what Critical Role uses. We are Critical Role.
17 into the
Don't
dog,
ever say that.
Okay.
and 16 into the barbarian.
We're gonna need
To
that.
hit?
though.
Both hit. How much into the dog?
About to find out.
How much did you do the dog?
Yeah. I was just rolling the attacks. So the dog takes 4 plus 5 plus 2 is 11 plus 10 is 21.
Okay.
And then the barbarian takes 6 plus
Talk to them, so I can
5.
tell them to leave.
Because they're gonna listen.
Yeah.
Why need to be adding one for 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 2 is 14 plus 10 is 24. Yeah. And then the dog takes an extra point of damage too.
Okay.
Because the Giant Slayer is a +1 weapon. These guys aren't giant for any reason, are they? Okay.
Ooh. This is into harsh snag.
Well, Parchment doesn't die.
Yeah, me too.
I have my healing spells. Don't you worry, baby.
Don't call me that.
Well, I can't call you any name. It's
Pervert.
always, oh, I can't call you Mr. Kitty. You cannot call me.
Just call me Ink.
That's stupid.
Yikes. That's
So
good
is
for
Buck.
Russell.
It's fine, he hasn't taken any damage this whole session.
What the?
The DM's love child.
I don't know, man. I don't roll the dice
Did he
here.
level up too?
Yeah. He's
Did
level
Russell
6.
level? Did Russell level up?
Yes.
He's 6.
He's got level 6 HP.
I have one berserker on donut.
Yep. Yeah, that hits.
5. I have a winter wolf on you. Donut.
Yep.
19.
Yeah, it hits.
You can't see it.
3 points of piercing. I'll take a strength throw. You'll pass it. I have a berserker,
Yeah, it's a natural 20.
berserker on Chris. 18 to hit.
Oh, yeah. You already know.
How much did the Wonder Wolf do to me? Sorry.
3 total.
3 total.
What's the damage?
12.
Where are you at, Chris? That's 2 now.
I'm at 8. No, I'm at 9 tab, sorry.
Just checking. Didn't know if you start healing.
Magic and bonus actions.
Bonus action, I'm gonna attack Berserker again.
That wolf not go down?
Oh, during the magic melee phase, yes. Wolf does go down. Sorry.
18 plus 5 is 23.
I'm
So,
going to
2 damage.
probably scorch
How much?
ray.
Come on. 5. I keep doing 5s.
I'm gonna use your
Consistent.
button.
Roll twice for advantage.
Oh no.
Just pick.
Does
Well, it was
Mr.
8. It was, oh wait.
Does Mr. Giant Man not get multi-attack if he throws a rock?
Throws a rock or multi-attacks.
I'm going to Scorching Ray probably all 3 of these into the Dire Wolf. Woo!
Okay.
For 12 plus 5, 17.
Hit.
A 10 and a 13.
First one and the third one hit. What was
Nice.
the middle one? Just 10?
Yes,
10
just 10.
misses. 2 hits.
2, 4, I'll just do 4d6. For a total of 15 damage to the wolf.
Good damage.
That is fire damage, by the way.
Does not seem to do anything plus or minus.
Okay.
But it's good. Good call.
Yeah.
What you got, Mud?
I'm going to do another flurry of blows. I'm going to go on the arches in the back. Is one on this guy, one on this guy.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Not dead.
Top guy, bottom guy. 14 hit.
14 hit. You'll
Nine
kill.
to the 8.
You'll kill the top guy. You'll miss the middle guy. And you'll kill the bottom guy. Down to just one archer. That's good.
Do you have any key points?
I am going to move you down here.
still
though,
got
just 'cause you're kind of over there.
Do you
Oh
want
no,
to
that was radiant, wasn't it?
go during bonus action?
Yes.
I'll put you here.
We already. I just went during one second.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
We're going to ranged. I have one ranged attack. I'm going to run it against Mud because he's over here shooting me.
7!
That's a miss.
Nice, very nice. Great success.
Great success. Okay. We will go to melee.
Let me schmack him.
Smack him right in the
Schmackle.
Gussy.
Barbussy.
The
Barbussy.
bussy.
Barbussy.
Wow.
That hit the dice.
Good.
No, it did. Did you not hear
It
it?
bounced off.
It's
of
a
the
good thing
dice.
he's pink anyway. Roll twice.
Oh yeah! Look at you. Plus,
13?
plus.
13?
13 plus.
No, total.
13 flat
Yeah.
is the number.
Hey,
Yeah,
I told you,
yeah.
man. They're barbarians.
5.
Hey,
Yeah,
damage,
D4.
damage.
We take 5.
You've done that too, like 30 times.
Okay.
You take this one.
Uh,
I don't ever use D4s. That's like my oldest dice, actually.
Go for donut.
Donut damage. Not these ones. Let's do Bop Bop, 2 different guys. Reckless, Great Weapon Master. 9 to hit?
No. Your top 2 is what we hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that one hits. So he takes
Architect's a crit one.
8 plus 6 is 14, plus 2 is 16, plus 10 is 26 points of slashing into the guy above me.
Directly or to the right?
Huh?
The top guy or the
Top guy.
26, you said?
Yep. Yep.
Damage. Wow.
I just realized they all moved up.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Is he smacking him up?
I think this guy's dead because he says 0 on that one, so I'm gonna kill him.
Nice.
Yeah, he's smacking him up pretty good.
Who is?
Harsh
The
day.
big old guy.
Okay.
He's smacking him with the barbooses.
Got him. I guess.
2 berserkers on Marshall.
Hello. Just melody.
If you have a prayer of healing,
I can't. That takes 10 minutes.
well,
I can heal him,
probably
Wait, is he like almost dead?
but
not. No.
I
He
need
still
to
has more HP than
concentrate on my thingy.
The winter wolf is going to bite Harsh. You can
cast other spells.
Instantaneous. Okay, it is instantaneous. I just need to check.
I've got 2 barbarians into donut.
Barbarian on barbarian fight.
I have a crit and a 10.
I'm gonna shrug the crit.
Okay.
Let's see it.
$13. You can shrug it.
Yeah. 13's a lot to me.
But half. It's already. It'd be.
Oh, it was 13 total?
Yeah, 13 total. Don't shrug it. Because it'll be 6.
Yeah, no,
Don't
I'm
shrug
not
it.
shrugging.
Take 6. Take 6. Hold on to that guy because you're going to need it in a second. I've got 4 hits against you.
Chris.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't really have a choice here.
2 of them are at advantage, so we'll do those first.
Well, boys. Nice knowing you.
I have a 15
Hey,
Just hits.
and an 11.
that misses.
12 points on the first hit.
Holy shit.
Then have 2 more flat. Once, twice. 22 and 22. Down, I'm guessing?
Your boys
Hang on.
down.
Oh, that's down.
14 points of damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I only had 7 left after those 2.
And then fail a death save. Okay.
This is not very good. I kind of want to help out Ink, but I don't want the big boy giant to die.
Then we go
Kind of a kerfunkel.
against Russell.
Kind of a kerfunkel.
Okay. Magic and bonus actions.
Who do I heal? I can always heal the giant later.
You can heal the giant later. Don't make it that long.
Oh, I can see within range. I can see him. Yeah, I can see Ink.
Yep.
It is 1d4 plus your spell casting, and I can do that at second level.
Don't do it at second level.
Never did it at second level.
Okay.
Those spells suck.
Alright, Ink, I guess.
It never rolls as good as what you think. it
1d4
will.
plus your spellcasting modifier, which is 6. Yes?
No, spellcasting modifier.
No.
Which one's that?
So your wisdom.
Oh, so
Wisdom,
wisdom,
yeah.
which is 4. So could be 8. Let's see. Woo! 5 means you're not dead.
Something.
It is something.
I would use your bonus action to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Bonus action disengage and just run like hell.
Is
Bonus
it
action
bonus
dodge.
action now?
Yeah.
We're coming to it here in just a
Yeah.
second.
No, he just casted
Magic.
magic. So
Yep,
yeah,
yes.
you go.
Bonus action, get the heck out of Dodge.
Yep.
Okay. Where are you going? Up, down?
Another.
Probably behind Donut. Right? Is that the best option?
That's
there?
where I am.
Oh wait, I don't know where. Where should I go?
No! Don't
That's
punch me.
fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Now they're gonna attack me.
Oh, that's why you don't want me there.
I need to concentrate to keep the berry fire up.
It keeps throwing
Another
me out.
flurry of blows.
Get him, Mud.
Get him,
Get him,
One
Mud.
on one on this guy, and then I'm gonna just do 2 on that guy.
He is at advantage, so roll those ones at advantage. First guy is
First guy's Mr. Ranger,
Mr. Ranger.
and then these 2 are on the guy.
17.
And a 12.
17 will hit.
Oof. 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 5.
It is radiant in case they don't have that damage resistance.
They don't care about resistances.
Ah,
They just get to
smack.
go smack. Any other magic or bonus actions?
I can't do anything.
Ranged. I'm gonna take a fucking pot shot at Mud again.
Fuck you, Mud.
13 plus 2? 1? 14?
Miss.
Okay. Okay. Harshnag is gonna throw another log at this row
The
of
old
people.
cluster of
1,
fucks.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Cluster of fucks.
That's a nat 20.
1, 2, 3, 4 goes again. fail. Pass. Fail, fail.
All but one.
2 of them pass, so I will split them sideways like this. The rest of them are going to take 4d10 plus 6.
Was that 25?
25 points of damage.
Plus Mud's 1. One's got to die. Shot.
Shadow.
Hey.
1 down.
Just one?
Yeah, just 1.
Fuck.
It wasn't 1 point of damage. It was
He may have GERD, but he's still useful.
You may have Carter.
Listen, we're not fighting rats here. I gotta.
Rats are Rat's weakness. Even though he's the predator of rats.
They caused the GERD.
Gross.
They bite back.
Move into here so we kind of know what's going on. Okay. I like this little cluster we're doing here, where we've grouped up behind, we've sandwiched between Donut and the giant. Melee.
Can I do a melee attack and still keep hold concentration?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Is Radiant Beam magic? Ranged, I mean?
Yes. It's melee. It's magic. It's magic turn.
Okay.
Your radiant scorching
What
bolt thing.
is...
You do have a guy that's just moved up to engage you, though.
Scorching ray?
Oh,
directly above
I'll
you.
do it then.
I'm gonna smack the Custer directly above me.
Okay.
The Guster.
Reckless, Great Weapon Master,
Go for it.
the works. Does a 21 hit?
Sure do.
I can do more
Nice.
scorching
What
ray.
about, and then I'll do one into the guy, on ink.
Okay.
That one also hits.
Okay.
So the guy above me taketh
Taketh away my sin,
Give it.
Lord.
9 plus 6 plus 2 is 17 plus 10 is 27 points to the guy above me.
Okay.
The guy on ink takes 8, so 1 less than that, so 26 points of slashing damage.
Do you manage to damage the guy above you?
Let's see.
Get him, boy.
Oh!
6 balls.
Yeah.
What you got?
Chopper, sick balls.
How much did you have to hit?
He hits.
Yeah, it was 19.
Okay.
So. And then 4
Hey,
points
where's the
down.
last point? Come on, man. You've been doing 5s all night. Now
Well,
you start
he gave me a
fucking
crappy
out 4s.
set of
I
dice.
gave you
Come
a
on.
die. You can go back to your 2s.
At least I get 5 more points.
Well, I'll take mine back then. Look, I just rolled a 4. Next one you could have had.
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
What are you grateful for?
I gave you a dice. Should have brought your own. Do you not have your dice? That's a borrowing set, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
That's
what problem is.
I know. I don't have metal dice.
They're like, who is this guy?
Stranger
I've got
danger.
with these hands.
I've got 2
Whose hands are
berserkers
these?
on the giant. So they're gonna do some damage.
That's a 1.
Oh, this is my old dice. This is the Hans dice.
Yeah, I was sitting over here, so I just grabbed it.
Imagine getting low numbers with the mod dice. I don't think that's...
No, Hans always rolled low.
Yeah,
He still popped off though.
How's the giant looking?
he's looking rough now.
Man, I wanted a scorching ray, but I'll hold on. I'll give him a healing.
I've got 1 berserker on Chris.
Hey! Hey! Look at that!
What is it?
1 and a
Crit
2.
miss. A 1 and a 2.
They stubbed their toes.
I've got 3 on you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Once, twice, thrice. None of them have advantage. 10, 17, 18.
The 17 and the 18 do.
17 does 5 points.
Nice.
18 does 2 points. I then have 3 on Russell. That's not good for Russell.
Pangolin Tuck.
Yeah, hits him.
Nice.
Nice.
For 8. He is going to tuck, though.
Oh no.
Because otherwise he is going down. Put him in a snail shell. That's my melee.
Is the guy north of me dead now?
Yes.
I hit that guy like 4 times.
You just knocked him down this last turn, though.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then we go to ranged or magic and bonus actions.
Why didn't I cure wounds?
And I. No, I attacked.
What do you think?
What?
Oh, bonus action.
I need help.
I'm gonna cure wounds this guy.
I'm gonna bonus action key point the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Can I upcast a cure wounds? It's still bad. That's 2d8s.
Both hit.
I'll do a 2d8.
16 plus 17
Okay.
plus 5 on each.
And then does that double the spellcasting modifier?
No.
Just once. So he gets +4 plus 6.
5 in it.
6 plus 4?
Yeah, so 10.
That's why you never upcast him. What was the rolls on those dice?
5 and 1, but
5 and a 1 and 1.
It would.
The second dice is always 1.
That one couldn't make him
no, it
not
doesn't
die.
matter. No, it doesn't matter.
Altogether.
That second dice is always 1.
That's you.
Never
What you got for me,
upcast
Mud?
it.
What you got for me, Mud?
Tagging the damn archer again.
Okay.
1 into him, and then I'm gonna throw 1 into the one next to him at that advantage.
Okay. You won't have. Oh, okay.
What?
21 to hit.
The 20. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's cool. 8 to.
Good job.
And then I'm going to start moving.
Okay. Where are you trying to get to?
I'm going to eventually go to the wall.
We will put you here then.
Okay.
You're above. You're kind of floating over this. As long as you're kind of in like.
Oh wait, I dropped that guy to 0 hit points.
Yes.
I get a bonus action attack for that. Going into the one dude next to Ink.
Okay.
Is it a free action to fall on something?
It costs no movement to fall. You just tuck your wings and fall.
Can I fall in the wall?
You will take fall damage for doing it.
What do I do?
If you can negate fall damage, go for it. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
I got slow fall.
That is
I wanna-
ridiculous.
I want to try falling off.
Go for it. Are you trying to damage him with the fall or just fall on top of it?
I would like to damage it, but I'm gonna take damage for it, then probably not.
See, that's tricky because you can negate falling and so you don't take damage. Can you
It
redirect?
says slow fall.
So you slow. Okay, so we're gonna say no. You can fall down to where he's at though. Get-
That'd be so cool
Yeah,
though if you
fall
could
down.
Superman landing on somebody and kill him.
That would be pretty cool. What are you doing for bonus action?
I'm smacking that guy. So 9 plus 6 is 15 plus 2 is 17 plus 10 is 27 points of slashing into the guy above Ink.
There he goes down too. Do you get another one?
I don't think so. Let me look.
How many times
That would
can...
be so dumb just
Chain.
bonus
I think you get it as a bonus
I think I get it
action
as a
attack.
bonus action attack, but let me double check
Does it
because
stack to the next turn?
no.
It's an infinite turn.
Great weapon master.
Yeah, that's insane.
When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce on your turn, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 hit points with one, you can make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
As a
Okay, so
Okay.
one.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey. Buck should have this shirt.
Range,
Obviously, I proved wrong.
followed by melee.
To the guys over there! I'm gonna help the giant!
Okay. He'll take 2 opportunity attacks.
Come here, pussy boys!
I only have 5 HP,
19 and 16.
Yeah, those hit.
so I'm gonna do it from arranged.
8 total. You're doing what, Chris?
I'm gonna wait till magic to do radiant beam because I only have 5 HP. They're probably gonna move up on me anyway.
One does move up to you.
He does, so I'll
Yes.
just hit him then.
Okay. It is at advantage. That was a 20 for a second.
Yeah.
You will hit.
Hey.
7.
Hey.
Gonna start punching the dog.
Punch a dog. You're not punch that dog.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Punch that dog.
That last one they're gonna call. Does 14 hit?
Sure does. Okay. Donut, move on up. Do your thing.
Come here, you fuck! It's a miss. That hits though. Bam! Wow. 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 2 is 12, plus 10 is 22.
Okay.
Into that guy.
Harshnag is going to hit the wolf once. Oh no, he has advantage. Because Mud's there, so he'll hit
Let's go!
and do 26 points of damage.
Slightly more than what I did.
He's then going to turn for the one that Donut is not on.
Yep, yep.
Ooh, 27 to hit.
Nice, nice. Damage, damage. Bodies, bodies.
20 points of damage. He looks over to you and says, "Thank you for coming to my aid." Ah!
I'm pinned down, man.
The wolf will bite him. That's not my hit. Oh,
Does he have resistance to cold damage too? Is that a cold bite?
no, it's just piercing.
Oh, okay.
He then has two. He has one berserker on him. His donut has alleviated him with one. We'll hit him.
Ouch.
14. Does not go down, but it's not looking great. You now have two berserkers on you.
Yep.
One in front at advantage. One behind at advantage. I have a crit,
Yep.
and I have a 22. You're gonna shrug the crit?
Yeah, I think I gotta shrug the crit.
Okay.
Let's see the damage.
6 total. Oh, it'll. Don't shrug it.
Nope, 6 total.
6 total.
Okay.
Here comes the 22. It'll do another 6 total.
Okay.
You still shrug if you'd like to.
No, I'm good.
I think you'll be alright.
I'm waiting for one of them to roll like 24.
Yeah. They're all gonna wail on. There's 3 of them gonna wail on Russell while he's in his penguin tuck. None of them will hit him because he was
Nice.
tucked laying there. The wolf did its bite. Any other melee? Wolf goes down.
Nice.
We go to magic and bonus actions.
Probably
We're
heal.
back in this, Donut! We're back in this!
I'm gonna bonus action and key point the barbarian in front of me.
He is advantage, so go for it.
20.
Natural 20.
That 20. Roll all damage dice twice for that one.
I'm
Okay.
So
gonna,
2d4.
I'm gonna cure wounds the ice
With
giant
that one, this one right
Yep.
for a 9 points of healing.
here. So 3 plus 7 is 3 plus 3 is 6 plus, so 11.
That's one hit.
That's one hit.
At advantage for the second one.
18.
18 hits. At advantage for the. Oh, go ahead and roll damage.
5.
Okay. And then advantage for your third hit.
Oh yeah.
Do
Is
you
it?
keep wanting to do it?
Yeah.
Go for
I
it.
guess it is 3. It's over 20. 6.
Good damage.
Damage.
Holy shit.
And the 2 key points. Mind you, I only have 5 HP at this point.
Okay. Who we got next? Mud?
Yep, just gonna bonus action once to hit this guy.
Okay. 23 will hit.
Okay. 5 points.
Okay. He sees you're here now.
a
That's
long fight.
magic and bonus actions. Oh, yeah, Russell's tucked. Ranged. Oh, did you? You heal. Melee.
I'm on melee now.
Yes.
Hitting that guy again.
Get the one behind you, Donut! Get the one behind you!
Come here, pussyfoot.
22. 23.
23 will hit.
17 to hit.
17 will hit.
6.
Going into him again. Does a 10 hit?
10 does not.
Shit.
Shut
8. 26 points of slashing.
Good damage. Whoa.
That's 11 hit.
11 does not.
How's this barbarian not dead yet?
It's one of the juice.
Harshnag will go once to the left and once to the right.
So who did you heal up the giant?
Yes.
Once to the left, once to the right.
Slide to the
Have
left.
we gone 10 rounds so far already
Slide to the right.
on this?
Probably, actually.
So this might be the longest fight of the day.
One of the berserkers will turn on Mud.
Get over here.
Yeah, that definitely hits. I'll take that.
I've got one berserker on Chris.
What is it?
10.
No.
And
Wow.
One berserker on Donut. 7.
Miss.
And I have 2 on Harshnag. That's a crit and a hit.
That's okay.
26 points of damage. Harshnag goes down.
Oh shit balls.
What?
The sub does 1, 2,
Nice.
3,
Bonus action attack.
4. You can walk over and bonus.
Get me in there.
Alright, there.
Get fucked, you little shit.
It's at advantage.
Natural 20.
He's dead.
Fuck him up.
For Harstag. Yes.
It's so loud that Mike peaked and you just cut out.
10, 17, plus 2 is 19, plus 6 is 25, plus 10 is 35. Points of slashing into that fuck.
He goes down.
Can I go over? Is there one more? There's 2 more guys left.
There's 2 more down there.
I'm
They're
gonna.
wailing on Russell.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let me do advantage. Let me go right there.
Is this bonus actions and magic?
Yes.
I'll just cure wounds the ice giant
Okay.
again.
19 plus 5, so
Ooh.
24.
11 points into our bleed.
Stay.
4 points. I'm gonna use a key point.
Okay.
So is that 2 hits? 2 more hits? Or?
2 more. Yeah.
That one missed. Those miss.
Okay.
I am also going to use
Okay, one more hit.
the guy.
Okay.
Add 5 more points into that one.
The 19 will hit Mud. How much?
5 more.
5.
So the total of
Only 8.
8.
You did. Okay. Gotcha, Chris.
Dang.
Okay. Any other magic or bonus actions? Ranged, followed by melee. Harshnag stands up with half of his movement and comes thundering that way.
Get out of my fucking way!
lifts gird maker up over his head.
He's gonna give these barbarians GERD.
Yes, he is. He's gonna rip their guts out. Yeah.
Break that valve.
Oh, crit miss.
Rip.
He misses. He swings wide on the first one, and then swings back down and does 26.
Jeez.
This guy.
Got him, Donut!
I'm gonna run at the 1 foot. That's 15 to hit.
15 hit.
Nice. The second one is another 15 to hit. So
5 whoppers.
5 more whoppers. So this guy in front of me, this little cuck, is gonna take this many damages. Plus this.
That's a 6.
Let's see. That's 6, or that's 10. 17. Plus 6 is 23. Plus 2 is 25. Plus 10 is 35 points of fuck. No, plus another 10. Wait, I didn't add. This is 2 attacks.
Yeah, you've only done your
2 attacks that's 17. Plus 12 is 29. Plus 4 is 33. Plus 20 is 53 points of slashing damage.
This guy's ripped in half. Is he dead?
No.
Fuck!
He's not dead?
How much damage total? 53?
53.
He's dead.
I was gonna say, dude.
Yes!
He'll still get his attack on the melee turn
That's fine!
though. He'll attack you once with a melee. Miss with an 11. He's then going to turn on Harshnag. And miss Harshnag.
Fuck your bop!
Any other melee?
I just know I already went, so.
We will go to
Magic and bonus actions?
magic and bonus action.
Guess who dropped to 0 hit points? Guess who's going to be fueling my next attack?
Is this on the
That's a
same guy?
19 to hit the other guy.
Oh, other guy.
19 will hit the other guy.
Snake Eyes. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 6 is 10, plus 10 is 20 points of slashing damage.
That is exactly the number you need.
Yes!
How would you like to do it, Donut?
So the first guy on this turn, I charge into him with my sword and I impale him through the gut. And my second hit, I swing him into the other guy and chop them both in half.
Okay.
As he's screaming.
Okay. Everyone is down. Hooray!
And we're all sitting there breathing heavy because we just killed like
An
30
army.
Yeah, 30 people.
Prayer of healing.
I'm doing pretty good, actually. So I'm ready to keep going.
I'm sure you are.
Is that number?
And you stay in the air the whole game.
I'm actually feeling pretty good right
Everybody
now.
gets 12 HP.
When you cast the Prayer of Healing, Russell uncurls and takes a breath of air. Russell is incapacitated in his tuck.
Oh, he was?
Oh,
But we didn't know.
I was rolling death saves for him. He had 16, 16, and 16.
Wow.
He stabilized, but was dying in his
Holy
tuck.
crap!
Stop doing
Yeah, I was like,
stuff
why isn't he
that-
attacking anymore?
Because they had 3 guys strong on him, just fucking kicking him while he's
Down, son, you sucker.
Holy shit!
The one rolled a 25 crit on him.
Russell's tough.
Russell's pretty tough. I think we take a nap now.
Yes, I think we do.
We go see Allfather tomorrow. But not today. We don't go see you today.
And there's nobody else hiding here, is there?
I got the rot in his jacket.
Glad you got that part, yeah.
Yeah, rot
And
in
maybe I take nap under other giant. That's a pretty sick trick.
Yeah, can we just sleep underneath dead bodies?
Can, if you'd like.
Way to make it. It's a way to stay warm.
It is a good way to stay warm.
Anybody else? Didn't fucking think so.
We'll give you 3 seconds to run.
Wow. It's pretty intense.
That was pretty intense.
And all the rest of the fights are 10 times harder than that? Or more intense? Like the big one and all that? Or bigger than
The
that?
big one's gonna make this look easy, I think. I'll have to beef it up.
We'll have Rotten, of course it'll be
We'll have,
easy.
we'll have another guy. It'll be
Hey, I'm just glad I only went down once during this battle. Usually it's...
Archnag went down.
I got him up. I kept his blood pumping
So when do monks become really powerful? Like 10? Level 10?
when they stop complaining.
They become good when you can't hit them anymore.
Yeah, I'm just not playing it right.
No, the early level sucks. Early level monk is terrible. But then you start stacking up wisdom, and you start stacking up dexterity, and then you roll a 1 on your dice to do damage. And then you're like, wait a minute, I'm still doing 6 damage. What's going on here? Then you realize the modifier does the damage. The modifier increases my armor class. The modifier increases my stunning strike DC. Wisdom and dex. It's just about patience. You have to play the monk while you're not playing the monk. You're thinking, what is my end goal here? And as you're learning this process, all of a sudden, it's like the Matrix. You're like Neo. You're just dodging hits, just like. Psh, psh, psh. You're like, how am I doing this? Psh, psh, psh. And then you're like, Bo. Do I have his character sheet here somewhere? Probably not.
What's that? What that last one say?
This is Bo's old character sheet.
There's big writing on that one.
Oh yeah, it's Broderick shielding. It's Jordan's. But Bo's got an armor class of like 22.
If that's what I need to do, just up my wisdom.
Good shit.
It's pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Donut's the goat.
Good shit.
That's a given. Donut is always the goat.
And bear pig.
Actually,
need-
he's a bear.
Shit, man.
If you need damage done fast,
Call
you know who to call.
Call that.
Joe's barbecue and foot massage.
The undisputed leader of the capital wastelands.
What you've been doing these past 6 months since or however long the curse has been
Oh,
going
I'm
on?
just getting started. It's all
They won't be the wastelands once Lad gets back, but damn it, he's stuck.
I wonder what was your wizard's name?
Samus?
Yeah, I wonder what Samus is up to this.
Keep doing things.
He's certainly not in my territory, or I would have already kicked his ass.
Fireball.
He'd probably do that, but he could do that already, couldn't he?
It's all my land. All 60 gazillion acres of it. I may be a deranged, lizard-riding bandito, but I whooped you real good.
I love that line. That's my favorite one. I will be reading this.
I grew up mean, and now I'm older than murder.
What's that? What's that from?
It's a character from League.
It's a midget that rides like a weird lizard
sorry.
dinosaur thing.
Yeah, the lizard is
He's
immortal,
fucking
but
insane.
doesn't know that it's immortal, so it runs away from stuff because it doesn't know that it can't die. And the other guy is just a deranged military decorated general who gets high on mushrooms and goes and slaughters armies by himself.
You know, I've been thinking with the amount of like incense going on in this room, we're breathing in so much cancer.
At least they don't have GERD.
This is a common unfair.
Yeah, at least I have GERD. I got Crohn's though. That's 10 times.
Actually worse.
Yeah. At least this is somewhat fixable. Mine's not. Let's
I
take out
have to
my
live with that shit.
let's take out my colon. I gotta crap in a bag for the rest of my life.
Live with a bag for the rest of my life. Chris. Oh, that's depressing.
I don't know what what would be worse. I think I might just ask him to kill me.
Did you include euthanasia in that?
What's that smell? That's just my bag.
We got a bag leak.
23, 19. Bag league.
Who has breached containment? We are talking liquefied.
We are talking chunky.
breaker, Fifi just puked up a can of gut soup and oh, we are talking chunky. See that GIF that Mud posted in the Discord?
The number?
That's the calculation of how much damage I'm doing.
Good session, boys.
Oh yeah.
Great session.
So much going on in this small world.
Yes, there is. There's more than what you know, and I'm feeding you pieces here.
Dude, we still got the freaking pirates too. We haven't even started that section yet. We still have the Feywild to finish up.
Yeah, I was gonna say we haven't even finished the Feywild.
Well, you guys do, I don't. Bloodhunter's kind of dead.
God.
I don't remember you being gone.
Who, me?
Yeah.
He's in the
He's a cat name.
Tomb of Annihilation.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Bloodhunter is for sure.
Yeah. Remember I left for like 2 months?
He got petrified on the floor.
And Gil's doing his own thing now. With this giant loot to go home.
Oh yeah,
The shrine.
And you guys are like, why is Donut all by himself? What's Donut doing?
This is what he's been doing?
Donut's taking over the world, man.
Really?
Donut is going to rule over the capital wastelands with an iron fist.
And been the capital?
I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the capital yet. Once I amass my army and my fortune, I might just level it.
Is gonna be an army of giants?
There might be giants in my army.
Maybe a couple monks too.
I'm going to go around, I'm going to be like, I'm kicking ass, and I'm taking name. And I'll walk up to every single great leader, and I'm like, what's your name?
What would Bo do though if you just became our new leader? Like,
Yeah,
What,
are we
Donut?
accomplices to this? Are we just our bad guys, kind of?
I mean, Donut's not a bad guy.
Listen, man, what have I done wrong? All I'm doing is offering protection in my wastelands, expanding my empire,
for a coin.
and taking.
Yeah, there was some extortion going on.
That's not extortion. I'm collecting my tribute that I get for providing this service.
Doesn't matter.
You chose so
You're telling me that Lad has never paid a gold coin in tax for the capital's protection?
What the heck?
Look. Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah, those are mine. I stored them over the side.
I don't know if Lad's paid a gold coin, but I think I've definitely paid money, so.
You have paid. You have not had to pay. You've had your taxes paid for. Bo paid for your taxes, I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
Somebody did.
The capital taxes?
Yep. Just like how you guys pay gold coins for taxes, sometimes you gotta fork up a couple copper coins to pay for a couple days' rations for Donut to stop into your town that he is protecting
I'm
in
glad
his
you're
territory.
cheaper than gold.
That's what I'm saying, man. Because gold is worthless. The only thing that serves anything out here is tangible things. Beans and bacon. If I can't touch it and I can't eat it, then it's no good to me.
I can't fuck it.
If I can't fuck it.
So did you give up on the whole getting the vampires thing?
No, I'm still on that. But I gotta get them out of my territory, and then lead an army to go kill them.
What's your plan of getting this army? You seem to be killing mostly everyone you meet.
I told you if they swing, I kill them. Eventually, they're gonna stop swinging, or there's not gonna be any of them left.
Well, then how are you gonna get an army?
I'll make an army with the guys that were smart enough to stop swinging. If they're smart enough to not swing, they're smart enough to be in my army.
Let's get a necromancer.
Don't take much to impress Donut with that 8 intelligence.
I'm telling you, man. If they're too dumb to swing at me, then they're not smart enough to be in my army. Only the best and the brightest will be in my army. You gotta be dumb or you gotta be tough. And so far, nobody's tougher than Donut.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
I don't think you're gonna meet anybody tougher than you.
That's what I'm saying. So you gotta be smart because you ain't gonna out tough the Donut.
I mean, you're never gonna see Valamir again. I mean,
Valamir might be the guy. He might be the first guy that steps up and he's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not fighting. And then boom. Then everybody else figures it out. Oh my God.
Major General, right? Promoted on the scene.
Do what?
Major General.
yeah.
You are promoted to the army right here, right now.
Second in command.
What's his name?
like bone armor.
Sergeant Major Asshole.
Monster bone
Yeah, you got
armor.
your bone armor, I got my bone gauntlets. He wants to go 1-2.
I want to see artwork
Of the bone gauntlets?
bone gauntlets, spinal pieces on his arms.